Yeah. This is fucking ass. Instant death. Instant death.
Tiger.
Instant death.
Tiger.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alive and well in Israel.
Instant death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Instant death.
Stop this!
Instant death. 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 Instant fucking death. 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 Instant fucking death. 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 Instant fucking death. Yeah. Come on. Everyone, together now. Together with the song of instant fucking bullshit.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Blah 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 blah. Not dead! Not dead! Still not fucking dead!
$16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from Apple iTunes.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. I was completely worthless. He mashed a button and got a random throw. I don't want any drama in the stream chat. I'm a pussy. Go, 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 go. Fatty fat foot fuck. What do I do?
Zippity, zappity, zappity zoo. We gotta find a way into the maintenance room. Cool, fire. Oh shit, a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Oh yeah. Sledgehammer.
la 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 la. There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice. La 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 la.
I'm coming for you. Oh yeah. Zabba-da-zoo. The soothing sounds of Barry White during the zombie apocalypse.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. It's Dark Dave's fault. It's Tevin's fault. It's Super Hound's fault. My last shot, fly golden arrow. Oh yeah! Whoa! 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 He didn't die. I live rent free in their heads 24/7. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Not dead. Not dead. Still not fucking dead. Dead air. Give her a pill, and that's it, because you're just going to waste our time again. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? If you don't agree, because when you have factual evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot. Oh, ooh, I gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Gotta eat the hype. Oh, ugh. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. That's stupid little kitty shit. What do I do? I love it. I love it. Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass. Oh, they have to bring up something personal about me. Well, go fuck yourself then. Dumb shit. It immediately negates your point when you go low blow, moron. The Ziggy Piggy is here. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Why am I toxic? It's rising to toxicity. What do I do? I'm a pussy. I'm very confused. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I love you, Snortbot.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Snort, snort. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Failure levels rising.
$16.51 from PayPal. $110.09 from PayPal.
I am Darkside Phil, and I welcome you here.
The Ziggy Piggy's back.
Indeed I do. I welcome you here to a full day of fun gameplay streaming. I am back from break. Today is Thursday, the 7th of October, 2021. How is everyone?
Fun.
I hope you had a good day away yesterday. Excuse me. I really
Not
did.
dead.
Because,
Not
man,
dead. Still not fucking dead.
you needed some rest if you were going to be ready for this week. This streaming week will be off the chains, as they say. It will be absolutely ridiculous with what we're doing this week, man. So I hope that you guys are ready. But just you know what I say? If any news is going to happen, it happens during my day off. And holy Testicle Wednesday. Usually I'd say Testicle Tuesday, but yesterday was Wednesday. What a Wednesday it was. We will talk about all that on the pre-stream here today. Of course, I'm going to talk about it at length because I have a lot to say about it with my personal situation and everything that's happened with me this year. Okay?
The homosexuals are
So
evil
welcome to the stream,
people
my
who are
friends.
Passing around AIDS.
I wonder what you guys did yesterday. Personally, I had a pretty good day off with my wife. It was cooler weather, a little bit rainy. We ended up doing quite a lot of stuff that we wanted to do. In fact, one of the big things that we did is we did actually go around looking for Halloween costumes. And I am pleased to say
from software. Fuck
I have
you.
figured out the categories for the Halloween costume that you guys will be voting on soon. I'm not going to spoil yet. There will be 4 categories this year for Halloween costume because I have found some pretty good costumes, one like at least one in each category, that I feel if you guys vote for these categories, I could do something pretty fun on stream. Okay? So, I'm excited. I'm pleased with what was out there this year. And the Halloween event is getting closer. You know, today's the 7th, basically 3 weeks left, right? Till the Halloween marathon event where I dress up in costume. I play a variety of games that you guys nominate. We'll be doing a live episode of Feasting with the King. All the festivities that will be in effect. I'm very excited for this. So, just so you guys know, did some pretty good work yesterday looking and seeing what was available. And soon, not yet, but soon, you guys will be able to start voting on the category of costume that I will wear during this Halloween event. In addition to that, this is pretty much your last chance to nominate games for the Halloween event because what I'm going to do is this weekend, I'm going to set up the poll by which you guys will be voting on games for the Halloween event based on the nominations you guys have done, whether it was just the open nominations on my forums or whether it was the members-only nominations. Both of those will be factored in. There'll be 2 separate polls for you guys to vote on, depending on if you're a member or not. Okay? And I'm excited to see what games I'll be playing on Halloween as well. One quick thing. Okay? One quick thing. FYI, guys. There is a new game. I'll talk about that in a second. Called Visage. People have been talking about this horror game for like all year. They've been saying Visage is the new horror game on PC that went viral. Content creators were streaming it. And it's basically a super scary horror game. Everyone's saying it's genuinely scary. You gotta play it. And then apparently it goes live today or tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly which day. On Xbox Game Pass on the Xbox Series X. Supposedly. Okay?
The best way to help me out right now and contribute.
And so people have been asking me to play this.
Right now, I'm really in a bad
for a while.
Financially. So
I was like, okay, people really want to see me play it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. People were like, you've already played it. What? I already played it? Yeah, I did 2 years ago for the Halloween Marathon. I already played this game on PC. And it sucked. It actually stunk. The best part about the game was the graphics. The graphics had like really scary lighting effects. I remember because you're in a house where all the hallways are like made of lined with wood paneling and the doors are like hardwood. And so you would see the light.
Listen, man, you suck
reflecting off the walls and everything. It looked really creepy.
You are a failure.
But, dude, the game was bad. Like, number one, the game is 100% one of these walking simulators. Remember those? You know how popular they were? Yeah, well, this is just another one. You're walking around a house, you're looking at text logs, you're trying to solve cryptic puzzles. There's a ghost. The Ghost is hilarious. Don't you guys remember when I played it? If you don't remember, check out the Halloween marathon from 2 years ago. I literally chased the Ghost through the house. I was so bored because I was like, man, these puzzles suck. I'm gonna chase the Ghost. I chased the Ghost through the house, and it ran away, and it closed the door in my face. It was scared of me. I was spooking the Ghost. What kind of game is this? Like, what the frick is going on?
What the hell are you talking about?
So, I don't know, like, let me put it this way. This was 2 years ago. If you guys really wanted to see me try it again, I would. Alright? I absolutely would. Maybe the game's changed in 2 years. And plus, now it's on Xbox Series X. Here's the thing. It'll probably run a lot better because when I played it on PC 2 years ago, I remember it was like a choppy because, you know, my PC sucks. It's old. So maybe playing on Xbox Series X, the game would look much better. Plus, I'd have surround sound and everything now. We could check it out. I mean, it's on Game Pass. I mean, it'd be pretty silly to say, oh, I won't try it. But at the same time, I mean, I already played it, and I know it's not very good. Like, the people who apparently are scared at these games, I hate to say it, guys. Yeah, at this day, the modern era, you got to realize something. Okay? Content creators tend to overact. Wow. Really? Yes. Yes. They tend to overact. They tend to go over the top with their reactions to elicit a reaction from their viewing audience so that the viewing audience will be entertained and then contribute to their streams. You may not realize this because some people, for some odd reason, think that everything you see a content creator pump out is, like, legit. It's not. I mean, let's be honest. Over a decade ago, content creators were getting popular on YouTube for doing their face cam horror playthroughs of games that weren't scary, like Five Nights at Freddy's and shit like that, right? So, I mean, holy shit, guys. How could you not know in 2021 that people tend to overact and acting like the game is scary when it's not, you know? Like, for me, I remember playing this, and I was genuinely scared at very first. And then immediately when I realized the game was just solving cryptic puzzles that were boring as shit to find, and then the ghost kept running away. I chased the fucking ghost. I want to be scared. Come here. And the ghost ran away and closed the door in my face. Like, what a dick. But I see no reason not to try it again. So maybe we will. If it's on Game Pass, I mean, whatever. We'll do it. Okay? But anyway, I digress. I'm excited to see what games you guys will nominate. Keep nominating games for the Halloween Marathon event. It's your last chance to do so because, like I said, this weekend I'll be making the polls as well as the polls for you to vote on the category of costume that I'll be wearing during Halloween. So, get on it, my friends.
Tiger,
Sound good?
Tiger, row, tiger,
Okay.
row.
Good stuff. Now, let's talk, first of all, before we get to the crazy gaming news, holy fuck. I got 2 stories to talk about today. One humongous, one kind of interesting. But, holy fuck, let's talk about the schedule first. Because the schedule this week alone is insane. Are you ready for the insanity? I hope you are, because, man, this is a wild schedule this week. So let's start off, first of all, my friends. Let's talk about today. Today, we start off with a brand new game premiere, Far Cry 6. Starring Giancarlo Esposito as the villain. Iconic, you know, everyone knows him as the guy who was the drug cartel leader. Breaking Bad, all those things. And I'm excited to see how this game pans out. However, most people are saying it's literally the same as previous Far Cry games, with almost no variation. The best part is the graphics. Outside of that, the game really feels like the Far Cry games. They didn't innovate much at all. It's funny, because reviews literally seem to be hinging on the fact of whether or not you enjoyed previous Far Cry games. Because everyone who likes that formula of open world combat, taking over a base, getting resources, building up your own groups so that you have new upgrades and new resources, and then recruiting new members to your posse so that you can then unlock new side missions and then get to the new story mission. You know, exactly the same as Far Cry 5. Okay? Some people like it, some people don't. Some reviews are like, yes, it's the best Far Cry ever. 8 or 9 out of 10. And other people are like, it's literally the same game that you've played 10 times. 3 out of 10. Oh. So I guess what we're going to have to say is, I guess we'll see how the game pans out, right? We'll have to see how the game pans out and for ourselves. As I said, I hope that this game will be fun because I'm an interactive streamer now. We talk, we chill as I play. I'm hoping that it'll be something that's entertaining for you guys in the long term. Because as you guys know, Far Cry games are fucking long. They're not quick. This game, I would guess, is probably like 30 hours long at a minimum. Seriously. In fact, one of the reviews I was skimming through literally said the game is unnecessarily long. The plot is spaced out so that you have to do a ton of side shit to get to unlock the plot. When I remember, literally, that's how Far Cry 5 was. If you remember in Far Cry 5, I ended up liking the side stuff better than the main plot, and then the main plot would interrupt me from doing the fun side stuff, and it would frustrate me. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll have to see, but I'm hoping you guys enjoy it, and I hope that it ends up being entertaining, considering I bought it, you know, and I spent a lot of money on this game, and I hope that it ends up being something decent, at least if it has good graphics and an interesting story, and if the gameplay loop is at least, you know, enough so that we're not just bored to tears. I hope it's going to be a good one. I'm trying to feel positive about it, you know, so I guess we're going to see, okay? So that's the main stream today, but later tonight is another new game release. Well, it's not really a new game release. It's the Battlefield 2042 beta. This released yesterday for people who had early access, and holy crap, have I seen some mixed opinions about this. First of all, it doesn't seem like this game runs well on anything. Whether it's PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, it doesn't run well on anything at all. Every single version of the game has choppy frame rate. Every version has flickering graphics and glitches. A lot of lag in a lot of cases. And people are basically slamming it, saying, you know, we played the Vanguard beta last month and it wasn't so great, and we're in high hopes for Battlefield. This game doesn't even feel good either. Like, it feels like it's unfinished. Now, some people are on the other end of the fence, and they're like, nah, I think people are being too harsh. It's quite fun. It's jump-in fun. And, yeah, it's rough around the edges, but hopefully they'll polish it for release. And then some people have been showing some of the cool things, like there's a giant map where there's, like, a humongous explosion during the match and stuff. It's pretty interesting. So I'm curious to see how it is tonight. And I'm going to play for myself for a couple hours on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, and go from there. If I like it and or I'm intrigued by it, I'm going to do another stream of it on Sunday. But if I end up hating it, then obviously I'm not playing it again on Sunday. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Okay? I guess we shall see. Firsthand tonight on the late stream, you know, how this thing goes. Okay? Alright, so that's today. Now tomorrow, we jump back to Alan Wake Remastered. And let me tell you guys, I've actually gotten pretty positive reaction to my first few videos of the game from the other day. In fact, I had quite a few people behind the scenes reach out to me and send me personal messages thanking me for the fact that I made the decision to leave the licensed music in the playthrough, because they feel that that music is a key part of the experience of the game. I agree. And I didn't want people to feel like this is a nerfed playthrough because I turn off all music. I think if there's no music in this playthrough, it would suck. I'm being honest. The music is a huge part of the game. Not just the licensed music, but the other music too. And I wouldn't want to have all that left out just so I can make a few bucks on ad revenue on YouTube. However, let me say this up front. Every video of Alan Wake is claimed and will continue to be so. Like, I'm making no money on the YouTube videos of Alan Wake, and I won't. I knew this would happen. The game has enough music licensed that every video will be claimed, and I'm not going to make any money on YouTube on that. So if you like the Alan Wake Remastered playthrough, I'm glad. I hope that you're enjoying it. But please, if you can, contribute in another way. Whether during a live stream you turn up and you either do join as a member, you do a super chat or a super sticker, you send me a tip, or if you're watching on demand, because some people are watching it on demand, they watch these pre-streams on demand as well. Consider stepping up, and maybe you want to pledge to my Patreon. Because there's the thing, some people want to contribute, but they don't want to have anything to do with the streams. Fine. There's other ways you can contribute. You can tip me behind the scenes, and then you won't actually have anything pop up on the stream. Just tip when the stream's not live. Or you could pledge to my Patreon and do many other things, okay? So again, please, if you are enjoying that playthrough, as I do it over the next week or two, please contribute in another way, because I'm making absolutely nothing on these YouTube videos. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. But anyway, tomorrow is my second stream of the game. I would argue that my first stream went really well. I really am enjoying re-experiencing this. The story is quite good in this game, and I can't wait for more tomorrow on the main stream. So, Alan Wake fans, come on back tomorrow for a fun session. Friday night will be my late night throwback stream of Street Fighter that I do once a week. Always a good time. Old school throwdown beatdowns, and I'm looking forward to that. On Saturday,
we'll swing back to Far Cry 6, which should be fun, because hopefully it's good today, and we'll continue on with that. And then Saturday night, it's going to be my next stream of Lost Judgment. I don't even know what I'm doing in Lost Judgment at this point, because I haven't played the story in, like, no lie, like 6 hours. Because the side content is so crazy robust in this game. I mean it. It's full of flavor and big chunks of tasty tomato. I can't believe how robust the side content is so far in Lost Judgment. So I hope you'll come back Saturday night for a nice chill 2-hour stream. On Sunday, as I've stated, it's up in the air. If the Battlefield beta tonight ends up being intriguing and I want to play more, then I'll play it again as the main stream on Sunday. If not, then we'll just swing right back to Alan Wake. Okay? Sunday night is the conclusion of Hades.
I need that money. I really do.
And I mean that
money.
because guess what? We only need to clear the game one more time. And once I clear it one more time, that's the ending. The credits roll. Now, from what I'm to understand, there's more content. If you keep going in Hades, there's all this post-game, post-story content you can get. So if I do end up doing my 10th clear of Hades and we have extra time, maybe I'll explore some of that content. But for all intents and purposes, Sunday night will be the conclusion of my playthrough of Hades. Over 35 hours of gameplay so far. I'm actually looking forward to this. I really like this game. I'm not kidding you guys. Even though I know this game is a few years old, it is a new release on the Xbox Series X, and I am likely getting this into my Game of the Year awards this year. The game is outstanding. I had so much fun with this game over the summer and now these last couple of weeks of the fall. I cannot wait to see how it ends. I hope you'll join me on Sunday for that, okay? On Monday, again, it'll either be more Alan Wake or Far Cry 6. If we played Battlefield on Sunday, then it would be Alan Wake. And then Monday night will be my next late night stream of Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, the game that's absolutely driving me nuts because it's so difficult. But I am looking forward to more. And then Tuesday will be more Far Cry. Excuse me, I lied. Tuesday is another new game premiere, if you can believe it. Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood on the Xbox Series X under Game Pass. I'll be checking it out on a full stream. Hopefully this time it works, because you remember when the Back 4 Blood it's a tongue twister. When the Back 4 Blood beta released, it didn't work. Half the servers crashed, and you couldn't play the single player. You could only do like the competitive versus mode. So here's hoping that the whole game works at release,
well in Israel.
so I can actually try both single player and multiplayer on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night will be more Lost Judgment, and that'll be the streaming week. Wednesday is my day off of this coming week, okay? So, interesting schedule. We've got new releases in Far Cry, as well as Alan Wake, as well as the Battlefield beta. We've got concluding games in Hades, and then we got Back 4 Blood starting up at the very tail end of the week there. So we got a crazy week of new releases. Now, some games that I did not mention that I want to bring up. No, I did not mention the Nickelodeon fighting game. I'm not playing it. Quite frankly, for what I'm seeing on social media, I don't think I missed that much. It seems like the only people who are really into it are hardcore Smash fans. It's not really getting insane mainstream pickup or anything like that. I think people who like Smash but are, sad that Smash is going to end might pick this game up as the new game or something, but I don't really, it's not a big deal, okay? Seems like, I hate to say it, one of those quick appetizer style games, but not necessarily a full-fledged tasty game. It certainly doesn't have a lot of content or anything. Okay. And then I am right now, so you guys know, I'm not playing Metroid Dread. Now, here's the thing. Metroid Dread is getting overwhelmingly positive reviews. All right? People are saying it's a really great return to the roots of the franchise after a very, very long hiatus, because we haven't seen a mainstream Metroid game since Metroid Fusion in the early 2000s on a handheld console. And so people are very excited that Metroid returned to its roots, and they're saying it's very good. However, there's a few factors here. First of all, it's a Metroidvania game. And every single time I've played a Metroidvania game over the years, it doesn't do well on stream. Considering the fact I'm already going to be juggling so many other new releases, I just don't feel like this is the right time to play it. I don't feel like I would have enough time to dedicate to it to really enjoy it. Instead, I'd be pulled between so many games that it would just hinder the playthrough experience. So that's number one.
I'm coming for you. I'm going to find out who the fuck you
That's
are.
number one.
You motherfucker. You are
Number
fucked.
two.
Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked.
The other thing is,
and you are dumb.
If you guys didn't know, I don't know if you heard about this. It's pretty short, right? It's actually pretty short. I guess the reports are that it's essentially like 7 or 9 hours long, something like that. The main story is 9 hours long. If you go for like a completionist run of it, or something like that.
I don't have money to do it. I
Then
don't have money to
apparently
do
it,
it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to
apparently
do it. I
ends
don't
up
have money to do
being
it. I don't have money to do it.
longer? What is going on right now? Now, hold on a second, guys. I just saw some people in the chat say the crowns disappeared. No, they didn't, right? You guys are okay, right? You didn't see any issue. I just checked on everything. Everything's fine on my end. Everything's fine. Okay, so you guys got to understand something. When you start saying stuff like that, oh my God, the membership crowns disappeared. You freak me out. All right? You seriously freak me out when you say shit like that. You do.
What do I do?
Because you remember what happened on Twitch. So please don't freak me out. Okay? I know people are like, we're just messing around. You gotta understand, man. You remember what happened earlier this year on Twitch. You can't fuck with me like that. You gotta just be relaxed, okay? Okay? Thank you. Please. None of that. Please. Don't get me panicked over nothing. Freak me out if something happened. Okay. Let's get back to what I was talking about. Metroid Dread. Okay? Okay. So, apparently the game's short. It's only 9 hours long if you do the main story. If you actually do, like, completionist looking for everything in the game, it's up to 13 hours long. But here's the thing, guys, and this is what I kind of have to call out.
Are you a
It's
functional
apparently
retard? I have to ask.
$60.
Why am I toxic?
Okay? $60 for a game that you're going to beat in 10 hours. Right? I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't sound very good to me. That sounds to me like a game that they are massively overcharging for. Like, seriously. And but here's the thing. If it plays like classic Metroid, great. If the gameplay is good, excellent. Everyone wanted a throwback game. We haven't had it in many years. But why are you charging full price for a game that literally isn't as long as 95% of video games?
Pay my bills.
Right? So, that kind of disappoints me. I'll be honest with you guys, I did not expect that at all. I thought it would be a lengthy game. I thought 20 or more hours. I didn't think you could beat it in 10 hours. I mean, that's kind of lame. Admittedly, you know, that's... Now, here's the thing. If it's good, then maybe the length doesn't matter. I've told you guys this over the years. The length of a game doesn't necessarily matter as long as the game is quality. But, you know, in 2021, you do have to kind of compare gameplay experiences. You know, okay, it's a first-party Nintendo title. Does that mean they get a pass? The other thing is, keep in mind, it's on the Switch. I'm sorry I have to say that. It's on the Switch. It's not going to be groundbreaking graphics that are going to blow your socks off. It's going to look like a fucking last-gen game, you know? It's a shame, but I just have to call that out because that's just the case. Nintendo's behind everyone as usual. So, anyway, guys, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I want to play the game. I'm not playing it this week. I told you guys what I would consider doing is once the gaming season calms down, okay? Once things the dust starts to settle and everything from the crazy nonstop releases, then I would consider playing Metroid Dread. Whether it be in November or December, whenever that may be, then I would consider it, okay? Of course, some people are like, oh, well, I hope that the price will go down then. Do you really think a Nintendo first-party title's price will go down within 2 months? You're out of your mind. They still sell fucking... for the longest time, they were selling, like, Super Mario Odyssey for, like, $60, and it wasn't until, like, earlier this year that all those games went on sale. So, don't expect the price of this game to drop anytime soon. Okay? Anyway, so I'm not playing it this week, okay? Just throwing that out there, and I know some people will want it, and it is what it is. I can't play every game. All right, I'm doing my best. The one final thing that I want to talk about before we kind of get to game news and everything. Man, this gaming season, it certainly seems like I'm leaning way more towards the Xbox Series X than the PS5. And I feel like there's multiple reasons for that. First of all, because the Xbox Series X has Game Pass, so I'm just going to get certain games under there, such as Back 4 Blood and Forza Horizon 5 under Game Pass. So that's a no-brainer. That's number one. Number two, because I really like the Xbox Series X controller. I actually feel like the controller is more comfortable in my hand, and it's lighter than the PS5 controller. And that's after me using the PS5 controller for almost a year. I really do like the Xbox Series X controller better. Okay? Number three, I get surround sound on my Xbox Series X that I don't get on my PS5. On PS5, I get glorified stereo. On Xbox Series X, I get real surround sound through the headphone jack. Wild, huh? Wild that's the case, but it's the case. I don't know what Sony was thinking to not have all the same features, but they took out features of their console that Xbox left in. So that's a huge thing for me, okay? And then on top of all of that, okay, quite frankly, all right, there just aren't any good exclusives for PS5. If there were, then likely I'd be playing more games on PS5. But the fact that the games pretty much are performing almost equivalently when they're cross-platform, so it doesn't really matter which of the two consoles you're playing them on because they look the same. The real defining characteristics between is it a console exclusive? And what are the other benefits of playing on one console or the other? Is it free on Game Pass? Is it a game that I would benefit from surround sound? Because the thing is, there are a couple benefits of playing on PS5. They're called haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. And I'll be honest with you, in the whole year that I've had my PS5 now, besides maybe two games,
don't care.
I don't think that adaptive triggers and haptic feedback have added anything to my gameplay experience. And that's including games like Ratchet and Clank, where it was a huge thing. It still didn't really change anything. Really, it didn't. It didn't feel to me like it was doing anything different than me just playing on a standard controller. It's a gimmick that wears out within like 20 minutes. And I don't care about it anymore. You know? So, honestly, I hate to say it, but I'm really kind of leaning these days more towards my Xbox Series X, you know? And it's funny because 2 console gens ago, I really liked the Xbox 360. I liked the controller. I liked the features. I liked the ease of use of Xbox Live and everything. And people basically called me an Xbox. They said, you're a huge Xbox fanboy. All you do is play on Xbox. What's your problem, man? Then last gen, when it was Xbox One versus PS4, I was a PS4 guy. I felt the PS4 was the better console. I felt it had the better features. It certainly had the better exclusives. So I was all about my PS4, right? But now this console gen, we're almost a year in, comparing these games, it's like, man, I think Xbox is good, man. I'm sorry, I just gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. If you want to call me an Xbox, go ahead, man. But I don't know how you could call me a fanboy when I've just jumped back and forth between the console. I felt the actually already pre-installed, so it's on here right now. The Battlefield demo, Far Cry 6, Hades, Lost Judgment, Microsoft Flight Sim, which probably I'm going to remove soon to make extra space, and Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Between all those games, Forza Horizon's not installed yet. It's not out yet. Between all these games, 50% of my hard drive is roughly taken up. It says I still have about 430 gigs left on the hard drive. So arguably, if you think about the other games that are coming out soon, I don't think the Dark Pictures Anthology is on Xbox. I think it's PS only, so that wouldn't be a factor. But if you think about games like Guardians of the Galaxy, if I end up getting either full Battlefield or full Call of Duty, right? And what other games are coming out? Let me see here. We've got, of course, Forza Horizon. That's a given.
Following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and
I
relaxing
may
with
be
me.
playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't know what consoles that's on. But outside of that, really, Halo in December, I might realistically, okay, I might actually be able to fit, like, all of those big games on this at once. It seems to me like hard drive space, you know, it's enough that even if I wanted to play all the major games coming up on Xbox Series X, I might be able to pull it off. Because I think Flight Sim is quite large. So if I were to move this, it's probably going to give me a lot of extra space. And outside of that, I think I could fit a ton, maybe like 5-6 more on here, right? I mean, there's a couple other games too, but I think they're Nintendo games for the Switch, so that obviously would not affect me at all. But that's interesting that it looks like I may be able to fit all the major games of the season on my Xbox. So it wouldn't be an issue. First, I was thinking about this, and I was like, it may be an issue because if I can't fit all the games on one or the other, I'll have to purposely split the games between the two consoles to avoid having one hard drive full. You see? But maybe not. The thing is, there's no way I can delete Lost Judgment. It's going to be a super long playthrough. There's no way I can delete Banana Mania until I beat it, and that could be a while. I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat it, you know? So I'm looking at all of this, and, oh, Make sure that I have the Series X version for Battlefield. How the fuck do you do that? Go to official club. How do you do this? Manage game and add-ons. See in the Microsoft store. No, it says it is. Look, yeah, it is.
What do I do?
It says right there, X and S. It's weird. Yeah, it doesn't say that on the thumbnail, huh? When you click on it, oh shit, I don't want to play that now. When you click on it, it shows X and S. There you go. It says right on it, Xbox Series X and S. Good looking though, to make sure that I had the right one. Yeah. So anyway,
what do I do? What do I do?
We may be going full on Xbox Series X for the season, and I'm okay with that. I seriously love this controller. It feels so comfy in my hands. It's light. It fits the form factor of my hand perfectly. It has a nice texture on the back that actually is a better textured grip than the one that was on the PS5 controller. It's not as chunky as the PS5 controller. You know, like, I like it. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. And by the way, you know, people would say, oh, well, this one you need batteries. Well, I bought rechargeable battery packs for it. So I don't need batteries for it either. You know, I really have, like, no complaints about it. So I'm having a great time on the Xbox Series X, and I just want to keep that going. I don't see a reason to switch to PS5 anytime soon if I'm having fun on Xbox. Plus, surround sound, right? So I'm just saying, guys. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the quick plug segment. And then I got some gaming news to talk about today. Holy shit, do we have gaming news to talk about today. All right, so ladies and gents, I'm an independent content creator. I am someone who does not have any partnerships. If I could get down on my hands and knees and just thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. Is coming from you guys directly on the streams. I do get a little bit of ad revenue on the side from ads that I run here on YouTube, but for the most part, it is mostly you guys supporting the streams. So, how can you support the streams if you like the content? You can become a channel member. If you do so, and you join the channel, you get many benefits, including a highlighted name in stream chat, getting access to all of my channel emotes, getting a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've supported this channel, and in addition to all of that, you don't have to abide by the slow mode rules of the chat. You can talk as much as you want, and you get many priority benefits when it...
$110.09 from Apple iTunes. $16.51 from PayPal.
Hint, hint, hint. The we're soulmates. I'm playing with the instrument. I'm Japanese.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Business related, I still have it.
Let's get the quick one out of the way. This morning, the trailer for Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, the movie, released. This is the new live-action Resident Evil movie coming out in November. This game, unlike the last franchise of Resident Evil movies that spanned like 20 fucking years, this movie actually follows the games. Actually follows the games. If you can believe it. Like, not even, like, so crazy follows the games that it has scenes recreated, like, cut for cut. Like, it has the original zombie from the original Resident Evil that's on the ground of the mansion eating a body, and it turns to you slowly. It's the first view of a bloodthirsty zombie that you ever see in the Resident Evil franchise. They recreated this shot for shot. And then they show them walking into the Spencer Mansion, and it looks exactly like the Spencer Mansion from Resident Evil 1. Like, they recreated the mansion perfectly. Okay?
Now, this shocks me.
So if you're a fan of the old school Resident Evil games, you may love this movie. Okay?
Stop
But
this.
at the very same time, there's a lot of questions that remain unanswered. For example, apparently this movie crams the plots of 2, if not 3 of the games into one movie. So how are you going to fit the plot of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 into one movie? I don't even know if you can. Okay? But apparently they're going for it. Alright? In addition, some of the casting is a little questionable. I would argue, yeah, Leon doesn't look like Leon, Jill doesn't look like Jill. But if this is a reimagining of Resident Evil as a realistic movie franchise, then I don't think it really matters that they look like the characters from the games, as long as they act like the characters from the games, right? Who cares what they look like? I don't really care about that. But what I do care about is if the movie ends up being good, and from what a lot of people are saying is the CGI looks like a joke. Like, people are looking at this and like, man, the CGI monsters, for example, the Lickers, I guess there's a giant mutation that may supposed to be William Birkin. It's not clear, I guess, but it could be. And it just looks like shit. So it's kind of like, it looks to me like anything they did practical, right? The actual filming of the shots, the recreation of the sets and the scenes looks good. But then whenever they tried to recreate the game monsters, maybe they didn't do a good job. Okay? I don't know. I guess we're going to see. But to me, it certainly looks way better than any of the last fucking franchise. The last franchise had nothing to do with Resident Evil, besides having the creatures in it, remember? The first movie acted like it was going to be the Resident Evil movie. It wasn't. It wasn't. They changed it. By the way, my one major complaint about this new movie, Welcome to Raccoon City, where's Alice? How could these filmmakers completely ignore the source material so strongly and leave out the protagonist of the Resident Evil franchise, right? I mean, I can't believe Alice has been left out. So, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm feeling more positive about it than I am about the previous franchise, that's for sure. The way I see it is this. If it's campy,
shut up,
it could be good. Did you guys ever actually play the original Resident Evil games? I'm not talking about the remakes. I'm talking about the originals. The original games were campy as fuck. Like, they were literally meant to feel like silly B-movie horror-themed games, you know? And I liked that about them. Fuck, I hope there's a guy, I hope Barry Burton is in the mansion, and he goes, I hope this is not Chris's blood, but then someone eats him immediately. Like, I would laugh my ass off. Right? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Okay, now let's talk about the other small news story today. Very small news story, not really very interesting. A lot of people skipped over this and haven't really weighed in or talked about it in the last 24 hours. So, but I'm one of the few people who's going to talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitch. Have you ever heard of this place? I don't know. Maybe just in one of your casual glancings about the internet. You know, every once in a while you'll turn on like a computer. I know most people don't use them, you know, but you finally say, man, what is this contraption? You press the power button, you turn it on, you dial up onto America Online, and you might have heard of this thing called Twitch, okay? So what it is this company, and what happens is these jackasses, they turn on a camera and they start broadcasting themselves to the world. Like, anyone would care about that. Who cares about some idiot showing their face all over the internet, right? Fuck these losers. But they do this on a daily basis. And people apparently tune in and watch. I can't imagine why. And apparently people toss them money for being stupid on the internet. I can't imagine why anyone would do that. I mean, what a stupid thing, right? But basically, Twitch has been victim to the largest hacking dump in history. In history. In history. I gotta repeat myself. The largest hacking dump ever in human history. So what was dumped? What was hacked and dumped? Well, let's see. The source code of the site. Yeah, you know, the code that where you can actually, if you wanted to, you could recreate your own Twitch because you actually have the entire code to the site. Yeah, that got leaked. What else got leaked? Financial records of everyone who's made money on Twitch in the last 2 years. Yeah, this is some minor stuff. Little minor stuff, right? Now, the funny part about all this happening is that Twitch really has not reacted in any rational way. Like, first of all, the rumor is this happened over the weekend. And Twitch knew about it Monday morning and literally didn't say a word about it until the person who hacked Twitch dumped all that data on Reddit. Right? Is it a Reddit thread? It was some kind of a dump somewhere. And it's funny that Twitch didn't mention it, because you would think Twitch, if they really were subject to the biggest hacking dump in history, someone hacked them, took all their shit, and dumped it all over the internet, right? You would think, oh, it was 4chan? I don't know why I said Reddit. It was 4chan. It was a 4chan dump. There you go, guys. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. I don't use any of these fucking services, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, the crazy thing about this is that they didn't mention it at all. It's like they were going to act like it didn't happen unless someone actually put the information on the internet, which of course they then did. Now, why did this happen? The person who dumped the data essentially said in a nutshell, Twitch has become a toxic cesspool and I don't like it anymore, so fuck them. Here, take all their shit. Now, this year, Twitch has been in a lot of hot water. First of all, with the over-sexualized content that they are allowing on their site to make money. Women doing all kinds of crude sexual acts and disgusting things, being half naked, licking virtual ears. I mean, it's fucking nasty. It's essentially porn. And they're actually making bank on this and not banning it from the site. So a lot of people already have had tons of issues with Twitch this year. Then in addition to that, this year, I guess, was the great purge where they went through and were basically kicking people out of partner programs, banning people from the site, punishing people for things they didn't do. Like, there's people who would be sitting there streaming, and a hate raid comes in of like 20, 30 bots all saying Nazi stuff. They do their best to clean up the chat, then they get banned because they said you had Nazi content on your stream. What? So basically this year has been pretty fucking bad for Twitch. Just in general, it's been a fucking shithole, cesspool of garbage. And a lot of people have had issue with Twitch and are saying, man, they want to get out of there. They've really had enough of this crap. Why would you want to stream on a site like this? So this is just like, and the way I see it is thus. This is illegal. What happened is 100% illegal, okay? No one should hack anyone. No one should have their personal data, the source code of a site. None of that should ever be stolen and dumped anywhere. I am staunchly against crimes and malicious actions like this. But, and I have to preface this with a large but, okay? When you have an entire year where everyone is telling your business is bad, it sucks, you've gone the wrong way, you are toxic, your website is full of fucked up stuff, and you're doing nothing about it to fix it, and Twitch just came, oh well, maybe we'll do something, maybe we won't, oh well, and you ignore the problems, okay? And then you treat people badly. You decide you're going to mass ban people, you're going to fucking unfairly treat people, and, you know, just completely unfairly, all right? When you are shitty to people, people tend to be shitty back to you, right? I mean, they say it, what comes around goes around, you know? And so, what did you think would happen when you did this kind of stuff with your business? Did you think people would be happy? Did you think that everyone would be all rainbows and unicorns and four-leaf clovers and fucking leprechauns dancing around in their pot of gold? People don't like you, Twitch. People hate you. They think you're scum. They think you fucked up everything on the site that people love. People were on your site for years building communities up, and now they don't even want to turn on their fucking streams on your business anymore because they're disgusted on a daily basis of the shit that goes down over there. You know what I'm saying? So what did you think would happen? People would like you? I mean, holy fuck. And the fact that there's been so many issues this year, okay, with Twitch, and Twitch has literally ignored them. They claim they're going to do something, they never do. They, we care about our community's concerns. And they have made zero, absolutely no active improvements to improve a fucking thing for anyone. All they did is count their fucking money. That's it. That's all they did. They sat there and they counted their piles of fucking money. So, again, what comes around goes around, man. So what did you think would happen? People would like you and defend you? No. People are starting to see the truth about Twitch and want to get the fuck out of there. Some people can't. Some people built their communities up on Twitch, right? And they're basically like, man, not much we could do. I don't want to leave. I don't want to lift my entire, group of people who I built up for 4 or 5 years and bring them to another site. I'm going to lose a lot of those people who I got along the way. I don't want to do that, right? But some people are just deciding to do so. We got big streamers who are leaving Twitch and going to other companies like YouTube, and it is what it is. So this is, first of all, I just want to say this up front. It's horrible. It's horrible that it happened. I've been through this recently, right? Having my personal data stolen. I was a victim of identity theft. I had crazy shit happening in my name that I did not authorize, that I had to basically get all kinds of authorities involved, freeze all my accounts, fucking put warnings on all my credit reports, all kinds of crazy shit, because people got access to my personal data, right? It's messed up. You don't want that to happen. So right now, essentially, Twitch is going through what I just went through in the last month. It's terrible. It's a shitty situation, all right? It's not good at all in any way, shape, or form. But, man, is it news, because it's the biggest data dump that has ever happened. So we're talking not only the source code of the site, but stuff that was going on with Twitch that they were planning on doing with Amazon that never even happened. For example, apparently Twitch was planning to be a competitor to Steam and Epic Games Store. What they were going to do is try to launch their own game distribution service where they were going to try to directly compete with Steam, and they had all these assets and stuff that were stored up about it. It never launched, so apparently it failed, or they decided against it eventually. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty crazy. The amount of stuff that's been stolen. Now, here is the thing. A lot of people are crazy paranoid on the internet. And the good news is, so far at least, of the data that's been dumped, apparently nothing really personal about streamers has been leaked.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
So right now,
Isn't it Shawn Michaels?
Basically, there's income data on the internet. Of course, Twitch hasn't confirmed or denied if it's accurate or not. Basically stating what people made on Twitch between like mid-2019 until when this data dump happened the other day. So, yeah. Do you think people like getting their spot blown up on how much money they made on Twitch? Probably not. At the very same time, a lot of streamers are very transparent. For example, like me, I always have the number of members or subs or whatever on my screen. You guys see when people cheered on Twitch because there was always a pop-up. So all my income was always transparent. There shouldn't be any shock to anyone to look at numbers of income that I made and say, oh, I didn't know that if Phil made that much. Well, guess what? It was all public. And by the way, that's also pre-tax info. In the United States, essentially, you got to pay a third of everything you make to the government for the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, our federal taxes. So what you see is not what people made. It's what they earned gross, and they have to pay a chunk of that to the government. But still, I guess some people were shocked to see what people made. They were looking at some of the top streamers who were literally making like $6 to $10 million in a year, and they were like, wow. To me, it's kind of like, this is what I tell you guys all the time. Okay? Okay? So, what I'm seeing is people shocked at the amount of money that people make and stuff like that. Okay? And for me, it's kind of like, why are you shocked? What did you think was really going on with these people? Every day, these people turn on their fucking streams, and people just throw the money. Like, ridiculous amounts of money. Right? I mean, we were talking about this a couple years ago. Dr. Disrespect. Now, I don't know anything personally about the guy's content. What we know is what we hear about his character. This guy apparently publicly cheated on his wife. He admitted it on his streams, that he was a bad person, all this. And people throw the guy hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, do you think these people are poor when you do this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Of course these people are fucking filthy rich with the amount of money people are throwing at them, for dressing up like a cartoon character on their fucking stream. But the thing that really gets me, okay? The thing that really gets me about all of this is all the time when it comes down to me and my content, people draw parallels. Oh, Phil, well, why you don't do this thing that Dr. Disrespect does, or man, why don't you do this cool thing that Maximilian dude does? Why don't you have the production quality of this other content creator? Right? Well, here, I'll tell you why. You ready? You want to know why? Because they make 50 times more fucking money than I do. That's why. They're literally making millions and millions of dollars a year. They're bringing in tens of thousands of dollars a month. They can afford it. They don't even do their own shit. Do you think they set up their own stuff? Really? They have teams of people fucking doing this for them. They have professional studio quality shit because they can afford it. Like, what do you think, man? That's why they're better. Why would you compare me? I'm a little rinky-dink dude. I've always been self-produced. I've always been a one-man show. I don't have anyone here doing anything for me. It's all me. Everything you see on my streams is 100% Phil, right? So why are you going to compare me to people who make 20, 30, 40 times more money than I do, who hire professionals to do the work for them?
Thanks for the money,
Okay?
stupid fuck.
Seriously.
Phil gonna have to go to
mean
the
it.
jelly
And
school.
by the way, there's another thing that you guys got to understand, okay? There's another thing you got to understand on top of all of that. These guys, what you're seeing in these number drops is only what they made on Twitch. You guys realize these people have archives on YouTube that make big money. You guys realize that all of these big streamers have sponsorship deals and behind the scenes agreements where they make tons of money too. You're literally seeing like maybe half of their income when you look at those numbers. Maybe half. Okay? Think about that. But let's go ahead and let's say that Phil is, oh my God, Phil, why can't you do what this top guy does? Because I'm small potatoes. I always have been. And I always will be. Okay? Alright? So, it's very silly. It's very stupid. And it's hilarious to me that I laugh at this. And I say, to me, this is nothing. You guys have always known what I made on Twitch when I used to stream there. Because my subs were always public. The cheers were always public. Everything was always public. Right? Everyone knew that. You always knew what was happening with me. And you knew I wasn't filthy rich. I'm not. The numbers, if the numbers are accurate, which I can't even, here's the other thing too. I can't even tell you if the number's accurate because I actually did want to find out if the numbers were accurate. I couldn't even find out because guess what? When you get kicked out of the Twitch partner program, they block you from seeing your revenue. So I can't even look back at how much money I made during that time period that the leak is supposed to be to confirm or deny if it's accurate. I can't. It's pretty fucking stupid, isn't it? So I can't even say, I would love to tell you, yeah, it's completely accurate. It's true dumb. I can't even tell you that, okay? But, you know, you guys always knew what I was making because it was always on the streams. The fact that anyone would be shocked, you're just an idiot. I mean, seriously, you have to be dumb. Seriously, you have to be a moron. But it is what it is. Some people are just stupid. I don't know what else to say. But it is what it is, you know. For me, it's not a big deal at all. I'm not even there anymore. I don't care about them anymore. I'm not going to be there anymore. I'm not going to stream on Twitch ever again. I'm done with their shit. You know, I've had enough of their toxic company. So, they're just running themselves into the ground. And if let me put it this way. First of all, they're incredibly lucky. All right? Incredibly fucking lucky that so far in these leaks, there has not been any info that could be directly hurtful to the people who use their site. Because legally, Twitch is required to protect personal info that is shared with them like that. So I'll give you a perfect example. Everyone who streams on Twitch and takes any kind of payment from them has given Twitch their tax ID information. This would include their mailing address, their probably a phone number, and likely their social security number. Okay? So, if that information leaked, can you imagine if the identity of like a top Twitch streamer who makes millions upon millions of dollars was stolen and someone went out there and opened 1 million accounts in their name on their credit? You know? It's pretty insane. That would be like, say goodbye, Twitch. You are going to be sued into fucking oblivion. All right? So far, that hasn't happened. So far, the major info leaked is this income data and the source code of the site and stuff like that. Supposedly, no real personal info has leaked yet. Which I would argue is a very good thing for Twitch. And obviously a very good thing for content creators, right? But, you know, the other thing is you would hope that any data that Twitch stores is encrypted anyway. You know? And not to say that encryption is foolproof. I don't think there's a such thing as foolproof encryption. But, yeah, you know, having people bash their heads against the wall trying to bust, you know, the freaking social security number of, I don't know, code.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
No tips yet, BTW.
Pretty crazy to think, right? Man, if I get it, then I can open a bunch of credit cards in his name and shit. Like, Jesus, that's fucked up, right? So let's hope, right? Let's hope that no real personal information leaks that can be harmful to anyone. Because number one, trust me, all right? Trust me. Absolutely no one wants to be involved. No one wants to be involved at all in this. I don't want to be involved in it. I've already just went through identity theft. I don't need to go through another round of it because they gave out fucking personal information. Okay, that's number one. But in addition to that, this could be the end of Twitch if that were the case. I could see them like literally being sued into oblivion for leaking personal info for not having proper security in place. Trust me, if these people are making these many millions of dollars a year, they got enough money to hire the lawyers to sue Twitch into oblivion for it. Okay? But like I said, so far, none of that's happened. No passwords have leaked. No private data like taxpayer ID information has leaked. That's good. Let's hope it stays like that. That would be shocking and horrible if that actually happened. For everyone involved. For anyone who's ever streamed on Twitch and made $1 would be affected. And Twitch itself would probably be destroyed. Okay? So anyway, this will obviously be an ongoing story. To me, the most shocking part about the whole story is that Twitch isn't talking about it. They literally didn't even mention it until yesterday when it became mainstream news worldwide. Like every major news outlet was talking about it. And Twitch made a single tweet. Yes, we can confirm there were some leaks. We'll get back to you when we know the extent of them. That's it. They haven't told anyone anything about anything. Like how to protect yourself. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They've taken zero action. So it sounds to me like maybe they're fucked. You know? Maybe they really are fucked. You know? I don't know. So, whew. I guess we're going to find out. All right? I guess we'll see. It's, you know, but here's the other thing. I'm just going to say this. Morons on the internet who think that this is, like, important, it affects me at all. It has zero effect on me. Everyone knew what I was making on Twitch. Everyone knows that what the data is. The data is representative of 2 years of income on Twitch, by the way, not 1. It's pre-tax data. It's not shocking data at all. All right? I've already told you guys that the majority of my income came from Twitch. I told you guys that. I said the majority of income is my streaming income. That the YouTube stuff is very supplementary, very little. That Twitch was my primary source of income when I was streaming on there. So, to any idiot, right? Any fucking moron who thinks that anything has anything to do with anything, it's so dumb. You're like, what are you talking about? How does this affect me? It doesn't affect me at all. This is public knowledge. People already should have known this. I don't feel like throwing these numbers around is any big deal. Anyone. I mean, maybe, oh my God, I didn't know that this particular streamer made that much. Did you go to their streams? Did you see how much money people throw at these fucking people daily? It's insane. It's like a river of money. A river of fucking money on these streams. You know? Insanity. But then, oh man, let me throw my hard-earned money towards this millionaire. Oh yeah, you're a genius. Don't support the content creators who need it, man. Support those billionaires, right? All right, there's no billionaire streamer, but still, you get my point. These idiots will jump on any hype bandwagon. It's kind of like I said back in the day on YouTube. It didn't seem to me like the people who were popular because of what they put out. They were popular because they were popular. Like, people wanted to feel like they were a part of something that was popular. So they would attend the stream or go to the video that was already popular and just toss more attention its way rather than realizing, you know what I'm saying? That you're not necessarily contributing to something good. You're just piling on something that's popular for popularity's sake, right? That's just crazy to me. Crazy to me that people would do that. But that's, I mean, again, neither here nor there. You guys do whatever y'all want with your time and your money, right? But there's people who actively need help. There are content creators who are genuinely out there. They're like, listen, I'm doing this for fun. It would be great if you could support me. Now I'm going to go to fucking this guy who makes $1 million, toss him $20. Like, okay. Whatever you say. Anyway, so that's the story. There'll obviously be more developments. Right now, it's not as bad as it could be. It's still the worst leak ever. The source code of the fucking site, stuff behind the scenes no one knew about, like them trying to compete with Steam, and stuff like that. Currently, nothing too bad, like no passwords yet, no actual like tax ID information and shit like that yet. Nothing concrete like that yet. But who knows how complete it is. You would, like I said, you would hope a business like Twitch would be smart enough to encrypt all their shit. So even if someone got that data and they try to dump it, no one can get it. It's all jumbled, right? But who knows? At this point, this is maybe just the tip of the iceberg, right? I guess we'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for shout-outs. Let's get the shout-outs for the stream before we take our quick break here. Okay. Okay, let's refresh here. We start off today with Chicken Man, who did a super chat and says, make sure you have the SX version. Oh, he was trying to tell me about the Battlefield beta. Thank you for that. And yes, it is definitely the Series S and X version that I'll be playing later tonight. The Dirty Troll did a super chat says, are you betraying the PlayStation Nation? Yes. Block Comments did a super chat says, bathtub streamers and pickup artists on Twitch. Okay. And then he did a super chat. He says, Magic the Gathering players' salaries were posted all over Reddit. Were they? What does that even mean, though? Magic the Gathering players' salaries? Huh?
$110.09.
You mean people who make a
PayPal.
professional living just playing Magic the Gathering? They do. People actually do that?
What do I do?
I mean, that's a whole world I'm no part of.
do?
I wouldn't even know if there's a huge community for that shit or
What
not.
do I
still.
do?
I don't know. But okay.
Banned.
Let's get this out of here.
Banned.
All right, so that's the super
Gone
chats. Now
forever.
we switch over to tips.
What
I
do
will say
do?
this. I will say this. Thank you to someone who behind the scenes tipped me yesterday when I was off. I wasn't even here.
Stop
And they
this!
sent me a tip. Here's the message they sent me. Phil, I'm a longtime viewer, and I appreciate that you've sacrificed
Dark
ad
Dave's
revenue
fault.
to maintain the integrity of your Alan Wake playthrough. Best to you and your fam. Yes, as I said earlier on this very stream, I knew that if I was going to do a second playthrough of Alan Wake 11 years later, I wanted
Thanks
it
for
to
the
be
money,
good,
stupid
I wanted
fuck.
it to be true to the original game.
So
I didn't
every
want to
streamer and DSP
ruin
analyst
the
should get more
experience
than you.
because today's
DSP? Okay, boomer.
streaming and content creation climate is different than 11 years ago. You know, 11 years ago, you could do whatever you wanted, toss it out, and it's fine. Now you do it, like content
Are you a
ID claim
functional
here,
retard?
video
I have
muted
to ask.
there, and you can't really do anything about it. That's just the way it is. But I didn't want to ruin the playthrough. I said I want to keep, you know, true to what this game is. I know for a fact that the music of this game is a humongous part of the game. I know that. It's part, I mean, there's some of the music actually is the plot. Like the lyrics of the songs have to do with the plot. So I said I would leave it in. I have. Again, thank you to this person who sent me a tip during my day off to support the Alan Wake
I
playthrough.
don't
And again,
care.
if you're enjoying Alan Wake Remastered, please support the playthrough in a way other than counting on ad revenue. I'm making no ad revenue on that playthrough. Okay? All right. So now we start
We're
off today with
soulmates.
Jose Tanks, who tipped $2, said, when can we get a black cowboy hat back? It's nominated after $50. Can't wear the cowboy hat when I have headphones on, dude. That's the problem. You know? And I'm playing new releases. Sorry, I want to wear headphones when I'm
hell are you
playing a new
talking
game.
about?
I want to be able to hear the fucking audio of the game I paid for. So, you know, the hats only go so far. That'll change, hopefully, when I get these new headphones if they work well. Okay? So there you go. All right. Randy Savage, to me, $1.50 says, are you going to check out Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1? The Sherlock games are very fun. Someone had mentioned this recently. They said that there was actually going to be a Sherlock Holmes game coming out. I'm not aware of it or what it is. Right now, I'm so busy with new releases as it is, there's no way I could play it. Maybe in the long term, I'd be able to jump in and try it. But now, I mean, I'm already juggling so many games, I cannot check out a Sherlock Holmes game right now. Chicken Man through the $1.50 said, why are you giving Limelight money to do it? I don't have money to do it. Because it's fucking it's worldwide news.
I don't have money to do it.
It's literally worldwide news. It's front page news everywhere. It's the biggest hack in history. I'm not going to ignore it like a doofus. That's why, Chicken Man. Thanks for the $1 tip. Oh, let's see here. Izzy Axel 1991 did a super chat and said, keep up the hard work. YouTube is better than Twitch. Any favorite AEW wrestler right now? I've literally never seen a match of AEW, so I can't comment. But I appreciate the super chat. Stiffmeister, the super chat says, Co told his fans to stop donating and subbing. Did he? Is that what he actually did in reaction to this? If that is really the case, give him credit. If he says, listen, my income has leaked, not that it was something that wasn't public, but if you feel that I make too much money, stop donating and subbing, good on him. That's exactly what he should have done. That's exactly the correct response to this situation, I feel. If you have an issue with what these guys are making, these millionaires, then don't give them more money. They don't need it anyway. They have millions, so they probably don't care if you continue to give them money or not, right? So there you go. Blog comments to the super chat and said some Magic the Gathering streamers have made $250,000 or $125,000 a year. Huh? That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, obviously you don't know what their expenses are. You don't know what their take-home pay is after tax, but that's not bad at all, man. I can tell you this. Even at the height of my popularity on YouTube, the days when I was rolling in ad revenue, I never
Thanks for the money, stupid
ever
fuck.
cleared. I'm trying
Phil,
to
it
think
is a
what the
hard
most I
time
ever
with a
made
children's
was.
game, and do you want him to play Sherlock
I never
Holmes?
even made $200,000. Never. Not even close, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think. You know, I definitely one year, like over 10 years ago, I cleared like over 100. But I never cleared over 200. Never. No way. Absolutely not. And that was at the height of my popularity. So you guys see the difference between now and then? See, back then it wasn't about live streaming. It was just about on-demand videos. So you put out a bunch of videos, you have fun, you make the money, whatever. Today it's like, now it's so different. Because now it's, not only is it about the videos, it's about the streams, the interaction on the streams, and the income you make on the streams. But then all of these people, all right, then get sponsorships. They then get exclusive partnerships with these companies to promote their game. They're making bank on top of the bank. You see? It wasn't like that back in the day. 10 years ago, it was, all right, you made some ad revenue on YouTube. That was it. That was your living. It's very different today. These guys are just fucking filthy rich at this point. Chicken Man did a super chat. You think this league is bigger than Equifax hack? Yes, because when Equifax was hacked, it didn't leak their source code. That's why. Nate the Great has done a super chat. What's going on, Nate? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the super chat. Nate the Great 498, right? Yes. They're all rhymes. Nate the Great 498. Helps me to remember how to spell his name. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the pre-stream. I think it is time to take a break, right? Let us take a break. Oh, is that true? See, I don't even know. Gadaro says in these leagues, the income that was listed for me barely breaks 100,000. Your spot was at number 3,000, and that was, like I said, that was supposed to be from mid 2019 to now. Keep in mind that I haven't made any money on Twitch since like May. It would have been it would have been June because I stopped. No, it would have been. They kicked me out of the partner program in late April, but my final payment that I got from them was in May. So it was about 2 years, roughly 2 years of income, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense. If you divide by 2, you figure that's what I made on Twitch, and of course it's taxes and everything. That makes absolute sense. 100% yes, that makes sense. I would argue it's probably accurate. Yeah. Blog comments did a super chat. Magic the Gathering people who made $125,000 talked about it because of the leaks. Huh? I don't know what you're getting.
Are
at
you
there,
a functional
Blog.
retard? I have to ask.
672 has to me $6.72. He says, I remember the PSN hack back in 2011. It was down for almost a month. Time flies. I think I remember that too, but back then, if you remember, I was primarily an Xbox gamer, so I didn't care. Like, I wasn't playing games on multiplayer on PS3, so for me, I was like, I don't give a shit. It didn't affect me. But a lot of people were like, are you kidding me? You know, this is a service that we rely on. It was down. That was before you paid, remember? That was when it was free. And that's why people were like, oh, you don't have grounds to complain because it's a free service. Then later on, they started charging like everybody else, right? Chicken Man, to me, $1.50 says, Amazon was selling source codes for their websites to help people build similar sites. Look it up. People could pay for that source code in the past. What are you talking, Chicken Man? Nothing you're saying makes any sense at this point. I don't even know what are you talking about? The fuck does that have to do with anything we're talking about? What on earth are you doing?
What do I do?
I think you should just stop now. All right?
What do I do?
No, what on earth are you saying?
What do I do?
Amazon sold their source code, he says. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Why am I toxic? Stop.
Anyway. Jesus Christ. Let's take a break, everyone. All right, let's take a break. I'm going to use the restroom or whatever. And when we come back, it's the premiere of Far Cry 6. Will the game be good? Or will it be exactly the same as the last Far Cry games? I guess we're going to find out.
Oh, here we go.
We're going to find out together. I hope it's good. Obviously, I want it to be good. I want it to be interesting so that it hooks all of us or whatever.
How about this? WWE
so,
champions.
All right. All right.
WWE
Let's take a break. I'll see you all in a few minutes.
Free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Okay, then. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
$16.51 from PayPal.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
$110.09 from PayPal.
trying, but these wheels won't turn around. The car garage wouldn't slow it down. Oh, she's screaming, baby, I'm not coming back.
$110.09 from PayPal.
Local Nomad who tipped me $3 during the break and said, have you noticed an uptick in AdSense at all Over the last month, they added back 15-second
Ziggy
unskippable
Piggy's
ads.
here.
I haven't really looked, honestly. The way it works on
It's
YouTube
been
is
pretty
really
slow.
odd. I guess what you can do, if you go into your analytics, you can kind of break it down, but it's not as apparent as it used to be when I used to use Twitch for this stuff. But I really don't look at it. I don't. I just, I roll with it, and then once a month they send me payment, so I don't even know what I'm going to get yet for this month. I guess what you're saying is, if you're saying they just rolled it out, then I won't see it yet. Everything on YouTube, just like everything else, is like a month and a half delayed. So if they just rolled out these new ads, I won't see any benefit from it until like next month. But the thing is, on YouTube, this time of year on YouTube, always there's way more ads. Like literally always there's way more ads. This is the time of year when the advertisement is heavy for movies, for television, for products, obviously, for Christmas coming up. So you always see an overabundance of ads on YouTube. And then usually January, it dies. So you get like 2-3 months where you'll get a little bit extra money because of the end of the year ads and stuff on YouTube, and then it just completely dies out afterward. All right, it is time
The Ziggy Piggy's
for a new
back.
Far Cry. It is. I haven't played one in a few years. Was it 3 years ago? I want to say it was 3 years ago, Far Cry 5. Which I was not blown away with. I thought it was all right. I definitely thought there were a few things that could have been improved, and I don't know if they've actually done that for this one or not. The Far Cry games usually follow exactly the same formula every single time. I guess we'll see how different it is this time around, if it's exactly the same.
Just
For
miserable.
me, it's like, is it interesting? Is the plot gripping enough? And is the gameplay interesting enough to retain interest? So I guess that's what we're going to find out here. What do we got? What the hell is this? Christopher Columbus showing up or something? Yes! It's the the Spanish conquistadors have arrived. By the way, thank you, Choco Bogo, for $1.50 tip. He says another premiere. Damn it, you're on a roll. They don't call it the hardcore gaming season for nothing. Pretty much non-stop releases every week moving forward now. Oh, this is what the conquistadors did. They did donuts in the sand. I see. That's what they arrived for. Oh, and to play their records. I get it. It's Goose Fring. That's right. Breaking Bad fans know Giancarlo Esposito very well in their nightmares. El Paraíso. Look at the money. Hey, look, it's the payout for one of the Twitch streamers that just leaked. That's their monthly payout right there. They just locked it up in a club. Yes. Very nice. Libertad. Liberty. Bring it to me. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No. It sounds nothing like that
Far
at all.
Cry 6.
We actually made 6 of these motherfuckers. What's interesting enough, the original Far Cry game
Press
is...
a button to start.
Okay, Mr. Roboto. What's interesting enough is the first Far Cry game has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of them. The first Far Cry game was a game on PC only, when it first
Are
came
you a
out.
functional
And the reason
retard?
that
I
people
have
liked
to
it is
ask.
because it had lush visuals of a jungle, beautiful water effects, and a
What do I
crazy long
do?
draw distance. And I remember playing it back in the day, and it actually completely blew me away how crazy it looked on PC. One of the best looking PC games of all time at the time. But the weird thing about the game is the further you got into it, it had a supernatural aspect where you started fighting monsters and shit, and you got these supernatural powers and stuff. It was pretty crazy different from what Far Cry began when Ubisoft, I guess, bought the franchise and then turned it into basically open world, taking out gangs and drugs and shit. Like, that's every game now, right?
$110.09.
So there you go.
From Apple
A few
iTunes.
shout outs. An anonymous $5 tippers is
go,
only a few
go,
hours
go.
in. It does seem like
Fatty
they've
fat
stuck in
fuck
with the
fuck.
same formula so far, sadly. I mean, I'm not surprised to hear that. Like I said, for me, it's like, is the story interesting and the gameplay loop, is it addicting and fun? If those two things are an yes, then it's a good game to me. But if the story ends up boring, or if the gameplay loop ends up grindy and boring, and you're basically like, why am I continuing to play? See, that's where I kind of like, eh. So I guess we'll see what happens. Wow, as soon as I said that, I'm not even kidding. David Montenegro just did a super chat, says, do you think this game will have mutants like the first Far Cry game? No, obviously not. They never had. It was only the first one, and then I think when Ubisoft bought out the franchise, they changed the whole thing to be something different. Blog comments to the super chat, so how long did it take you to do song remixes like MJ? So he's talking about something completely unrelated to this. He's talking about my Alan Wake remake from back in the day 11 years ago. It took some time because I was not a video editor. I had zero skill. I basically self-taught myself everything, and I was not using good video editing software. I was using cheap shit that would crash constantly and have issues. So no lie, I
What
remember
do
that
I
MJ
do?
song probably took me about 3 to 4 days to edit. Yeah. For 2 minutes. Okay. Set up my profile. Do that.
What do I do?
Congratulations on your pre-order bonus. The
Press
bonus...
left trigger to enable narration of on-screen text in menus.
The bonus contains the Libertad pack, containing the Libertad Chorizo Amigo outfit, Discos Locos Resolver weapon,
what do I do?
Charm, and medium pack of Far Cry credits. All your in-game items are available after leaving the Isla Santuario upon completing the operation The Gorilla. That's exciting. I do not want menu narration. I do not want colorblind mode. I do not want vision preset. I do not want cognitive preset. I do not want motor preset. I do not want motion preset. I do not want hearing preset. Okay, we're good. Screen calibration is good. It fits my TV. Brightness in HDR.
He was T-posing.
We'll put it up 5 extra notches. I can't do HDR. A lot of people in this day are like, why the hell can't Phil do HDR?
What do I do?
My capture device is 7 years old. Doesn't support it. So without supporting it, I can't do HDR out. It would not work. So I have to always have HDR disabled.
What the hell? She's smart. She has a stove and a sink. Out of everyone here, she's the only one who can cook and
Master
wash.
volume,
So she's
audio
safe from the
dynamic
virus.
range.
Everyone
Oh
else is screwed.
god. I guess we'll do medium. Subtitles on. I want bigger subtitle size. Large subtitles. Sound subtitles. Toggle sound subtitles. Displays information about important sound events. Nah, we won't do that. Enemy outlines? Yeah. Pickup outlines? Yeah. Yes. Who wouldn't want that? That's always been in Far Cry. Interesting that they made it that you can disable. I want those on. David now became a channel member. Thank you so much, David, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate your support. That gets us up to 274 and climbing.
I was completely worthless.
Thank you. Okay. UI and font scaling. Enable the increased size of fonts and elements in HUD and menus. This is also changed with enable. Yeah. Give me bigger everything. I like that. That's good. Motion blur on. Camera shakes full. Poison and drunk effects on. Repeated presses on. Invert look off.
What do I do?
Aim type hold. Sprint type classic. Okay.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Looks good. Oh, what the fuck that is? New game add-on store now. Alright, new game, right? Whoa. You can change the setting anytime. Action mode is the classic Far Cry experience recommended for most players. So story mode's easy mode. Okay, now we're gonna go action. I like action.
What do I do?
I don't like story at all. If there was no story and just constant action, that's me. They call me Action Jackson. I don't know if you guys knew that. Okay. Let's do this. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led to a crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. El Presidente of Yara, Anton Castillo. Very generic name.
My true Yarans,
Ah, Goose.
I stand before you armed with truth.
Mr. Fring.
For too long, our country was stolen by politics.
Special delivery.
Special delivery. A road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen.
Oh, really?
Within our precious tobacco, modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to.
Oh yeah, look, they're killing the people
Our
growing it.
paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Jesus Christ, look at
Yara
this.
did not elect me to do what's easy.
Ah.
What's right.
Ah.
And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery.
Oh yeah, random lottery. Holy shit.
Hey, Danny.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn that
How
shit
dumb they
off.
are.
with a smile on his face.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking true Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery
Smoking.
back from the
You
dead.
repeal.
In
I'm complaining.
Yara.
That's it. Because you're just gonna
You
waste our
can't
time
run
again.
from these.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Look out, there's a black woman coming.
Now you're back
She takes
here
some
to
bolt out.
recruit for
Boom.
Clara Garcia's
Steals the
local
backpack and
crusade.
runs away.
Come on, this is our big goodbye. Danny, fucking say something.
So this is who you are? Oh, there's two characters, Danny Rojas or Danny Rojas. You could be Danny or Danny. Danny or Danny. Born the 4th of May? You missed Cinco de Mayo by 1 day? That's a bitch, huh? 96, so that would make them 400 years old.
Are you a functional retard?
What, like
I have
25
to
years
ask.
old? Well, I guess the default's supposed to be the girl, right? Because that was what it started on. I guess we'll just do the default. Yeah. That's the default.
What do I do? What do I
Achievement.
do?
Yo soy
They got
Danny
my name
Rojas.
Danny, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck off.
Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Danny.
Hey, time to go. Boss waiting. Drinks in Mexico.
Dinner in Miami.
Huh. Lixification says pretty much Cuba and Castillo represents Fidel Castro. I see.
Coño. Fucking blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking packing?
Oye, do you know what's going on?
Uh-oh. Wow.
We go.
Uh,
All of us.
Now this shocks me.
Alejo, get down.
Fuck Castillo!
wow. What did you think would happen? What did you think was going to happen?
You have to go. Now.
You're coming. Promise me, Lita.
See. Come on, Danny.
Stay close, Lita. We have to get to the boat.
Okay, Danny.
When we get to Miami.
We'll say goodbye to Alejo. I promise.
Jeez. You are unarmed. Stay out of sight of any soldiers. I see.
Coño, get down.
I'm an idiot. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. The detection meter fills up as soldiers spot you. When full, the detection meter flashes as you've been detected. Use B to crouch and hide behind cover. You'll also move quietly. Okay. Yes, this is 60 frames per second right now, Moxorus. I don't know if the whole game will be, but right now it's running at 60.
Next asshole who opens the door is Danny Rojas. Come on.
Danny Rojas, they're looking for you. Oh boy.
FND, get out here.
We're looking for Danny Rojas.
This way.
Oh fuck.
Okay, okay. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Come on. I have a family. Wait.
Wow. For what?
Come on, we gotta move.
Killed him for no reason. Just because he could. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
We need to get across that square.
They're going to see us.
No.
I don't want any drama in the stream chat. Martial Law, he's my favorite character in Tekken. Is he here?
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita.
Okay.
Like the source.
Whoa.
Run, here we go.
He's left stick to run. Okay, here we go.
Get in the sewer. Where the fuck are you taking me?
I can't see. Whoa. Arrows? Look at that. Arrows drawn on the wall.
What do I do?
We're going underground, bro.
This is a career path from the 67 revolution. Recognize the markings.
Yeah, from when we were kids.
$16.51.
Where is she? Oh, here she goes. I was like, where the
from
fuck is she?
PayPal.
She's way behind you. Yeah, remember when we played in the sewers as kids? Oh, it was very fun. Jesus Christ.
This is so fucked.
Why are they just slaughtering people in the streets? Jeez.
Shit.
Explosions. Sewer level, damn straight. Hashtag sewer level.
They went this way.
¿Qué coño?
Que coño?
I found them.
I can't see anything, it's so dark.
Almost there.
What do I do?
The way out is up ahead.
Good. That boat's not going to wait for us. Shit, get in.
I'm now debating.
Alive and
I don't know
well
what to
in
do with my
Israel.
leaderboard because there's actually words at the top of the screen. Let me show you what I mean. See? It has the name of the stage you're on in the upper left, and I'm wondering if it's gonna stay blocked if I leave the leaderboard the way it is right now. Right?
What do I do?
The Ziggy Piggy's back.
Yeah. Upscaled, man, I'm gonna time you out. No one fucking cares about this right now.
What
I
do
mean
I
it.
do?
Like, dude, we're fucking trying to play a new release. We don't care about this dumb shit. Stop. Okay. What do you guys think?
Salt.
Does it matter that I blocked the name of the stage? I guess it's not a big deal, huh? I guess it's not a big deal. Answering Forever tipped $1.50 and said, today on Dragon Quest XI, I beat a super boss list of 25 turns. I was awarded a recipe for forging the Supreme Sword of Light. Awesome. I'm looking forward to the stream. Thank you, Ann Chang. Sounds like you did great. Carlton Jr. did a $1.50 tip and says, yes, another reminder why I love the USA. Even though I have my complaints, people really live in certain countries like this. The world is crazy. Pretty fucked up. In some places, human life is not valued. They just fucking dispose of it left and right. Pretty messed up, huh? But let's complain that they spelled my name wrong on my Starbucks cup. Big deal. Okay. Can I jump? How do I... Oh, climb. It was a quick time scripted thing here. Hello, DC. How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Stay with me, Nita.
Aha. Peek? What the hell?
Shit.
What happened?
Go, go, go!
Oh, I guess they saw? I guess they saw us. Okay.
Rita, zip line. Oh, shit!
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? You got any food?
Sorry.
I'm hungry.
I wasn't here.
Arrow.
Shit.
It's very hard to see. It's very dark, this game.
Torre de Leon, Castillo's fucking castle. Lonnie, over here.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Murdering them left and right.
Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us?
El Senor, bar in Galeria. Oh shit. Everything's on fire, man.
Run. Keep moving, Lita. We're almost there.
Sheesh. Why would they just go through and start killing all their own populace? It's so weird.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Oye, Marco. Always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on a boxing cow. Let us on.
Baseball cards. Alright, Anita Sarkeesian tipped me $1.50. Said thanks for picking a female character. I'm sure you care.
Gracias.
Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survived. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
No, this is a fishing boat. No.
Jesus, now they're on the boat too. It's him! Cat and I like it's him! Balls. It says that. I am Cat and I liking my balls.
He was El Presidente. Mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No
Oh
way.
shit! That's his son, right? Or his adopted son? Thank you, Bowser, for the super chat.
Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened? Fucked.
Vamos, vamos!
Daddy!
Jeez! It's a hell of a fucking beginning. Whew. Damn, man. Some serious shit going down.
What
Holy
do I
crap.
do?
Lita!
I can't feel my legs.
Lita, this is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
Phone?
My phone. This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fate.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck, Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the phone like we were kids.
Stop it. Lita.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood
wait.
still.
I'll
Pay
find
attention,
help. No.
dumbass.
You give her this. Clara will help.
Stop this!
Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
The...
Go, 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 go. Fatty fat
Jesus.
fuck.
Seriously, like, this is the craziest start to a Far Cry game. Has there ever been a Far Cry game this fucking crazy serious at the beginning? Dark shit going on, man. Holy crap. Shout out to Carlton Jr. who took me $1.50. He says at some point they gotta hand out Oscars for video game performances. Talk about having stage presence. Very intrigued by Giancarlo in this.
So many dead. Coño. I should look for supplies and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So, search the beach for supplies. I can't leave without finding something to defend myself with.
Are you a functional
Okay.
retard? I have to ask.
Whoa. The fuck? What's going on?
What do
A
I
is
do?
jump.
What do I do?
Right bumper's nothing. Right trigger? Nothing.
What do
Left
I
trigger?
do?
Nothing. Left bumper. Then
What-
where
what
did
do
the
I do?
machete go? What happened? B crouches.
What do I do?
X is nothing. Y is nothing. Where was that? You saw there was a machete
What do I
animation. What
do?
was that?
This is
What,
fate.
what do I do?
Descansa en paz, Lita.
I don't understand what happened. There was a machete. It disappeared. The fuck?
What do I do? What do I do?
Looks like someone had too much
I don't
chili
know.
at Wendy's.
Confused. Oh, it's right
What
right
do I
thumbstick.
do?
Is machete swing. Okay. I was like, how did I do it? I know I had done it.
What do I do?
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do?
Shit.
Your first gun.
Pistol's empty. Need to
Oh,
find
look.
that camp.
What do I do?
Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
I'm
Nope.
very confused.
Can't cut the coconut. Ooh, crabs. Hello. They're dancing. Look, the crabs are dancing. Do 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 do
La, 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 la.
do do do.
There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice.
They're having a
La,
dance
la, la, la,
contest.
la, la, la.
Very nice. And all these bodies are having a sleeping
money. I
contest
really
here
do.
on
I
the
need
beach,
that money
right?
to pay my bills.
Yeah, look at that lighting effect. Pretty nice. All right. Lita's phone has a photo that will help me find Libertad. How do I open the phone?
What do I do? What do I do?
How do I open the phone?
What do I do? What do I do?
Up on the
What do I
D-pad.
do?
No. Well, this is a camera.
What do I do?
Left on the D-pad.
What do I do?
No.
What
Right
do
on the
I
D-pad.
do?
Down on the D-pad.
What do I
Down
do?
on the
How
D-pad.
the fuck
What
is
do I
this thing
do?
working?
The fuck is
What
this?
do I
Markings
do?
must be the code Lita was
What
talking
do I
about.
do? What do I
So
do?
between, basically go between these cliffs. See these
What
cliffs
do I
here?
do?
Yeah, it's a drawing of those two cliffs and go.
What
go
do I
between
do?
them.
What do I do?
All right, put away. We'll left trigger examine. Okay. Put it away.
What do I do? What do I do?
Okay.
What do I do?
What was that? Here's your arrow.
What do I do?
The lush environs. Look at how vibrant the trees are as they blow in the breeze. What kind of a bird was that? I missed it. Bunker 43. Oh my god. So how much you want to bet these are his puppets that you have to kill? Probably his 5 generals you have to kill before you can get to him. Probably. Binoculars. Can't grab those. Blood Dragon? Oh man, who remembers Blood Dragon? That was a wild game. Oh. Swing your machete. Recycled fasteners.
Blue armband. Must be Libertad.
So blue armbands are a sign of the liberty movement or the freedom movement that you need to follow. Okay. Oh shit.
Who's shooting? Better stay quiet.
Yeah. Got no bullets. Lens flare.
Like animals. I can smell it on your clothes. Your sweat. It's the stink of a traitor. All rotten on the inside. How did I know you were scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it. That's why you died.
And no one heard
Now
that.
I'm going to call the same. You? You're going to be slowly eaten, bit by bit.
So you can drag the body with
Not
left
the only one
thumbstick.
looking for Clara.
This poor guy. $15 pesos?
We're soulmates.
A giant duffel bag. Inside there's like 15 coins. That's it. Alright. A little brutal.
What's this? Would be useful.
Munitions pants? How do you equip equipment in this game? Oh, here we go. Hold the back button. Oh, here it is.
What do I do?
So munitions pants.
What do I do?
Yes, it gives you, it's an ammo set. Slightly improved
What
sidearm
do I
ammo
do?
reserve. Wow, the game's actually gonna have like changeable appearance based on what
do
items
I
you
do?
find. Like that's kind of like an RPG. That's interesting. Huh. All right.
What do I do?
Get to Libertad. Steal a boat. Sail the fuck out of Yara. Oh fuck.
Huh? Oh fuck. Oh fuck what?
Keep my
Oh.
distance.
Oh. Oh! Fuck. I got damaged animal meat. The Ziggy Piggy is here. Crazy pig. Third person took me $1.50. So I wish the Far Cry development team would come up with a way for an optimal or optional third person perspective in their games.
So when I laugh and I go,
Yeah, Far Cry's always been first person.
does that
Maybe
sound
an
like
over the shoulder look or something.
No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Just to freshen things up, I guess. I guess that wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Okay.
Bad time to be a guerrilla.
A gorilla. Grappling
Been a
hook.
while since I used one of these.
Use grappling hook. It's X button. Hold X. It's gonna be weird playing games on Xbox Series X now because I'm so used to symbol inputs on PlayStation, and now I'm not really playing games on PlayStation that often. Ascend with right trigger. Here we go.
Clara doesn't want visitors. Gonna show your face before you shoot me?
No.
I'm Danny, a friend of Lita.
Silencio.
Duh. Hello, Super Bat Cat.
You are the only survivor.
Clara Garcia.
Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor? See.
Lucky.
Lita knew the risks. That's all you have to say? You're here. That's what matters. Just a second, Adriana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara. But you're in my camp. I need a place to stay. A few days. Libertas no charity, hermana. Lita said you'd help. Lita also said you weren't a pussy. Come mierda.
Dead air.
You're an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. When tyranny is law, revolution is order. Quoting Bolivar won't save you. It's Pedro Albizu. Gonna save Yara with library cards. I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. Simple. Simple. Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg. You don't believe me? I'll show you. We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Get a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6. You need to get back to your base. Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive. And all of this is legit? This map is old as hell. Made for turistas. Yeah,
It's been
out
pretty
of date,
slow,
but you got
not
the
gonna
regions,
lie.
municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez. Who? Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
Okay. Territory takeover, I'm assuming, just like the previous Far Cries, right?
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Tell Lita that?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot. So shoot. Settle in. And let me know when you want to pay your rent.
Okay. All right. Well, the fall rifle. Okay. Is everything working? Because my stream chat has frozen for 2 minutes, and I don't know if it's because it's just a stream chat or what. Oh yeah, it's just a stream chat. Here, I'll refresh. My stream chat froze.
Guerrilla or not, it's time to get to work.
There we go. Now it's working. This happened the other day. Sometimes my stream chat freezes on the laptop, then I just refresh and it's back. Okay. So what was I doing? We just started. I guess you talk to Claire. She gives you your first missions to do. What do we got here? Refill your ammo. Collect scraps.
What do I do?
Whoa.
What do I do?
Huh.
I am Cat and
Okay,
I'm liking my
collectible.
balls.
What's this? Read. Handwritten list. The
I
idea
am
behind
Cat
Libertad
and
is
I'm
simple. We're
liking
Yarans
my
brought together
balls.
for 4 principles: free elections, free expression, free the outcast, and a Yar free of the Castillos. What is this? I have no idea. What the hell is that?
Business related, I still have it.
We need to talk.
Looks like down there you get some items and stuff to
What do
collect
I
in camp
do?
before you leave. Alright.
Time for Juan to come home.
Juan.
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me
You
build
repeal,
Libertad from the dirt.
and that's it, because you're just
Juan's
gonna waste
a
our
spy
time
master
again.
from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun.
$16.51
Juan is my mentor.
from
He's also
PayPal.
unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he walked straight out of my camp. Castillo soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortez. I need him back with Libertad, Danny. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face.
Okay.
Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms. Then head to the village.
Blah 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 blah. Royal World of the Super Chest says, is it running at a stable 60 frames? In the interactive gameplay parts it is, in the cutscenes it's not. So right now this is 60, okay? When I'm walking around it's 60. When I went to the cutscenes it dipped to 30. And it seems like maybe the cutscenes were only captured at 30. Because they're not even a frame above. It's just 100% like, I hate to say it kind of takes you out of the immersion. Because you know when you see a 30 frame per second scene, it's not interactive. You know it's going to be a pre-rendered cutscene. Okay, accept and track.
Get down to that village and bring me Cortez.
One of a kind.
He's sober.
One of a kind.
What do I do?
You're really going to let this Singao stay here?
What's
Okay.
the problem, Julio?
The problem is not a fucking charity.
What kind of TV do I have? A TCL. I don't even know anything about it. It's a TCL. Got it 2-3 years ago. Okay. Yeah, so right now, this is definitely 60 frames as I move around the camp.
Hola.
De vuelta.
Hola. Okay, munitions, jersey, chest gear. There you go. I like this. I actually like that it changes your appearance and everything. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, there's gonna be a lot of weapons, aren't there? There's gonna be a ridiculous amount of weapons in the game. I'm not sure why there's an exclamation point on this gun. I'm staring at it. I get it. Okay.
Hola.
What do you want?
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion.
There's really nothing to do in
Piece of
camp.
You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about
The
this?
lighting is quite nice. Look at how
WWE champion.
the lighting transition of the day. I like this.
WWE champion lives rent
Okay.
free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champion.
All right, we're off.
You do.
We're off to do
You
our first
probably know
open
way more
world
about the
stuff.
fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
Graphics are good in my opinion. I like the graphics right now. The lighting is great. All the environments are beautiful, right? Weather's good.
How's the earpiece? Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. The spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble.
Slide.
In areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
Habib Gaming asks, what's for dinner tonight? We're going to have beef bowl. Japanese-style beef bowl. Shredded beef with fried egg, mirin, sake, onion, over a bed of rice. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I cannot wait. So John Nepper says, each gear outfit will have its own perks that can help. Find chests when you can. All right. So holster your weapon to keep a low profile by holding left bumper. Approaching soldiers too closely will draw suspicion. Quickly unholster with right trigger. Gotcha. Wait, it says hold left bumper. Look. Holster your weapon. There we go. Oh my god. Pastizales, Prado, and Armonia. It's funny because you have to actually look at it at the right angle because the lighting shines on the sign. Like real life. That's pretty neat. They tried to make it realistic. Adviso. Prohibit transportation of arms. You cannot use weapons here. It's against the rules. What is that? It's a light bulb. What is this over here? Probably a checkpoint to get into a military camp or something. We definitely don't want to do that.
Looks like someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
Thank God someone left a big suitcase full of pesos right there. Always useful. Clara said he's probably drinking at the bar in Armonia. Okay. Big Old Beans says, I feel like the old Far Cries were ahead of their time. A lot of what made these games special has been watered down. It's sad. All guns used to have unique jamming and fire. It was really nice. So this is now a new fast travel location. Here we are. There's our base camp, and here we are at the town of Armonia. Okay.
Miserable. Just miserable.
We're looking for a man named Juan Cortez.
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
Older, wears a fedora.
I was completely worthless.
Never stops fucking talking.
Sorry, senor. I have not seen him.
So this is the search zone. Gotta be careful.
Hi.
Never.
Are you sure?
Tell this guy I'm in his shack. Don't want him to know. What's in here?
Down with Anton.
Read. A crumpled napkin. Thank you for supplying medical supplies to our cars. Yara is under the rule of a tyrannical monster. Viva la libertad. Nuno Gloop's twin brother tipped $1.50 and says, real talk, Ubisoft games look all the same. They need a new engine. What do you think? I think the graphics look good, but I mean, you're right. It doesn't look significantly different than, say, Far Cry 5. The graphical style is pretty much identical.
It consumes us.
So what is this icon here? See that? There's like an icon that looks... I don't know if that's supposed to be Libertad. Is that supposed to be an item or something? I'm not sure. Is it on the rooftop? Oh, here we go.
What do I do?
Okay.
What do I do?
So that must be a Libertad chest. I got a Supremo Bond Resolver material. Of course I did. Very exciting. I'm going to make use of that. Immediately, actually. I'm just going to start taping things to my body. Team Terrorhawk says the game in the stream looks good so far. Sounds good. I'm glad that it looks good. I'm glad that about a week ago I had that audio desync issue. Apparently it's been fixed. You guys are liking the quality recently, so I appreciate that.
Alright, so Gabe Warren is awesome.
It's a bunch of junk. So where's the bar? Over here. Excuse me, the cantina.
Love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Oh, hello. A cute dog jumping around. It's playing. Playing in the sand.
That looks like a Juan.
Pet the dog. It's a retriever. Pet that doggy.
Good.
Oh, good dog.
Good dog.
What a good doggy. La 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 la. Ha ha ha. Darwin says, hey, look, a good place to vlog and do some TikToks. Oh yeah, I made lots of TikTok videos in these countries. That's what they all do. TikToks everywhere.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya.
Juan Cortez.
Leave the bottle. Let's work for you. De nada. Guapo, you listen. Rule 16.
Guapo, that means
Revolution
handsome.
Never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
The.
Juan Cortez.
How dare you? How dare you say that?
From PayPal.
Whoa! Guapo, which means handsome.
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla.
$110.09.
You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Whoa!
You fucking rat.
You're worth more dead anyway.
What the fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you.
Oh, okay.
And I ruined the only copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
So thank you to David for a super chase. What was the dog doing? Oh shit, we got to fight, huh?
This won't end well.
He ate him. That's right, get out nice and slowly. All right.
Fuck that shit.
What's this?
I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Ah. Reward dead or more dead. Kill that Jodito pig. Technically, I own the land that Commemoyer calls home. I'll give you 1,000 pesos to kill him. A new hunting spot revealed. Oh, okay. That was a hunting spot, apparently. Very exciting. So thank you. I got a super chat from David asking what the dog was doing. He was just chilling on the beach, but I'm sure that dog ran away now. And then it looks like I got another super chat from Marcus, and he was talking about something I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I appreciate the super chat, though. So let's go ahead and get Marcus on the leaderboard. Yes, the reason that everything is so huge is because I did it on purpose, because I hate games where everything on the screen is the size of a fucking ant and no one can read it. So I upped the size of everything, including the UI and the subtitles, so that everyone can read it. And it looks fine to me. It doesn't bother me, so I'm happy with that.
Come on.
Okay.
Guapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Vamos.
Here he comes. Your amigo. Guapo, your amigo. La la la. So, it looks like we're going to have a lot of amigos. 5 amigos. So, there's a reason Guapo's kin never went extinct. He passively recovers health to keep fighting and self-revives after being downed in combat. And it looks like he'll unlock abilities over the course of the game. See that? Okay. Interesting. You direct amigo.
have time to make a snack, maybe take a fucking siesta?
Wow, you're an asshole.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Danny. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking exes than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, he breaks fucking countries. Hold up. New plan, Danny. Vamos.
I break wind for
Go
breakfast.
back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
We're gonna take this over together.
See that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Of course.
Why you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind. That dude, he loves to make a mess.
So you can go in loud and you can go in sneaky, right?
At least you're here to help, Guapo.
Fuck them. Let's blow them all away.
Weapon or not, military will shoot me on sight here.
Where? Eat him! Good night.
Guess this could be useful.
That's 1 of 4, so there's 4 different items to collect. Steal the supply drop. Marcus, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad to hear you got your PC
What the hell are
repaired.
you going to do with this one?
Gunpowder. And another Supremo Bond resolver material. We had already found one of those. Assault rifle ammo.
This is more like it.
Oh, the MS-16S rifle. So now we can switch between the two. It's a single shot, isn't it? Oh wait, how do I switch between the two? Wait a minute. Oh wait a minute, you hold down. Ah. Yep, it's a single shot. Kill from a distance. Rather than full auto. Gotcha.
What do I do?
Okay.
Shit for one.
Objective complete. It was easy enough. There's only a few troops.
Found all your shit, Juan.
Good work, Danny. Now hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Fingerprints. Okay.
Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Danny. Rule number 8. A guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider or a serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
He's got his freaking laser sight on his rifle. Look.
Shot straight out of the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's your story?
Orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
The horse is out of the barn, and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids, Danny. There is no other option.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and a monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
You are so close. Why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Yeah, not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shut down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No,
It's grounded, but I'm working on it. Patience, Danny. Now it's time for Juan Cortez to show you how to make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9? You don't
just
aim
did.
nothing. You use the right tool.
Run, here we go.
The right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
Put this away. Darwin360 has tipped me $20. Says I'm playing this the old school way with a 4K TV, sofa, living room, and surround sound and beer. Which pretty much, except for the 4K, sounds exactly how I used to play games back at my place when I was in Connecticut. I absolutely loved having the open air surround sound. Of course, the catch there was the audio always sounded like crap for everyone watching on YouTube because it was like a cave, right? Like you could hear all these echoes and shit. But hey, it was certainly a different kind of experience, and it was unique and fun to do it that way. So congrats, enjoy. Of course, I didn't have 4K. 4K didn't exist back then, right? Instead of beer, I had gin. That's incorrect. I keep telling you guys the stupid gin meme is wrong. When I was younger, I used to drink rum. Freaking like what was it? Bacardi and Coke or Coke Zero and stuff. That was my drink of choice back in the day when I used to do playthroughs in Connecticut. Yeah, I would have a ginormous cup of rum, like almost all the way up, and then a little bit of Coke on the top, and I would just sit there drinking and sipping constantly as I did playthroughs and stuff. Yeah. Jose Tanks to me $4.20 and says happy Friday, contributing towards the hat. Awesome, thank you, Jose Tanks. So as of now, we have now hit the tier 1 Tips goal, which is the Gunner glasses. Thank you guys very much. Good start to the game, although we're currently in the intro, haven't really done much at all, but it's interesting so far. Thank you everyone for the support. Get those glasses on, and then we continue. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Okay. So now, likely after this, we probably is the intro, and then we'll probably start doing missions and stuff for real, because this is just the introduction. Here we are. Okay. Clean these glasses.
How many others?
The legend returns.
The legend needs to piss.
Back to 30 frames again.
Who's she? She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Danny.
Okay. Rule 11 for a guerrilla resolver isn't making do with what you have, it's inflicting chaos with everything you've got. Okay. Resolver. We're gonna find out what this resolver is.
Time you learn about
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Bike with a chainsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you got.
Keep talking.
Okay. A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Danny. Get cozy with it.
Okay, use the workbench. Here we go.
Let's take a crack at those weapons.
Primary weapon 1.
No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that.
Okay.
Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right... Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan, how can you kill people faster? The
Oh my god.
Is soft target rounds.
Okay. Chicken Man did a super chat. Says, I'm going to wait for this to be $30 on Black Friday. You mean like every Ubisoft game? Every Ubisoft game is $60 at launch and then $30 a month later. Never fails. Like, literally never fails. So, yeah. I would argue, unless you want to play it as a new release like me, just wait. Wait a month. Alright, soft target rounds.
Excellent, Danny. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay? Let's look at your other rifle. Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet and vest today. You're gonna need some armor-piercing rounds.
Okay.
These rounds fly straight and true and go through Kevlar like shit through a goose.
So you use different ingredients, as you can see here. You got gunpowder and recycled fasteners.
Nice.
Okay.
Now you got your own supply of high-velocity war crimes.
Steals the backpack.
Let's look at your attachments. Time to make your very first suppressor.
A suppressor. Jason O'Connor just tipped me $4.18. It says, I'm back from seeing Daniel Craig's final James Bond movie, No Time to Die. I didn't even know it was out. Pretty solid, action-packed, enjoyable. I hope you and your followers get out to see it. You're fans of Bond and you support the movie theater. Good to hear that it's still good. I saw 2 of them. I saw Casino Royale. I saw Quantum of Solace. I don't know if I saw any of them after that. I know I saw those 2, though. Okay.
This will turn a bang into a bang at the cost of some range. See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real asshole. The workbench is your friend, Danny. A friend with benefits.
Okay. I guess we're done for now. You don't need anything else we can do now, right? Can you modify my sidearm, maybe? I can do an extra ammo socket. Mods. The only mod... No. Then I can't do any mods. No. I could do this. Oh, it's currently applied. Standard rounds. Can't do anything with that, then. So, ammo socket, muzzle socket, optical socket. Right now, I've got the armor-piercing rounds.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
I got the resolver suppressor. Can't do anything else. And I can't do any... Alright, I guess you can't do nothing yet, right? I mean, obviously you're going to want sights and stuff on this shit, but you can't do it yet. Okay.
Damn. Making shit is addictive.
With that workbench, you can build a new Yara.
Oh, yeah.
One of a kind, complete. Okay. Resolver and scavenging. Resolver weapons to improve and customize them at the workbench using materials. Steal materials from military supply drops. Hunt animals to trade meat for materials. Alright.
Feel like taking Wapo for a walk? Danny, I've got big plans for you. But first, I need you to get a thing for me. Now, I hear you ask, Juan, what is this thing you need? All you need to know is don't try to eat it, talk to it, or put it in your pants. But Juan, I hear you ask, where is this thing you need? Head for the radio tower and follow the trail north. It'll take you to an abandoned camp on the east side of the island. I can mark it on your map. You'll meet my contact there. She'll hook you up. And Danny, if you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle. A little gift an old friend gave me for saving his life.
Not
that you saved my life. Just, I get the fuck out of here.
From saving him from the bottle as he's holding a drink in his right hand smoking a cigar. I really saved him from the bottle, huh? If anything, this game has some good personality, I feel, right? Like, the characters feel, like, interesting and real. Like, he's got his own personality going. I'm hoping that there'll be a lot of unique characters that you'll like during the course of the game. Carlton Jr. took me $1.50. Says, it's interesting. I feel like everyone should play Far Cry at least once. I feel your first Far Cry is always going to be the best experience. I feel like every Far Cry now is a wave of first-timers saying it's great and vets saying it sucks or lackluster. Exactly the situation with Kat. The first Far Cry she ever played was 4. She told me she loved it. And then she saw 5 and was like, it's the same game. You see, you're absolutely right. Everyone will like the first one and then kind of feel like the rest are kind of played out because they all play exactly the same. Chicken Man took me $1.50. Said, who do you think at Ubisoft has the studio just reskin the same game over and over? It can't be the Deaf Team. They just got bored making the same stuff. I don't know what you mean by Deaf Team. You know, I guess that's a good question. Do you think that it's always the same team, or do they rotate employees around so they don't get bored? I don't know.
Easy as smoking a cigar on Sunday.
All right. Hello, buddy. I need to get to the radio tower what Juan mentioned. All right.
Special delivery.
This way. Now, wait a minute. Can I fast travel over there? No. It is completely on the other side of the island. So we're going to go on foot. We're gonna see what we can find. Maybe we'll find some stuff in between. Some resources. Our first true open world exploration right now. There's the full auto gun. And there's the gun with the suppressor. Okay. La la. Habib Gaming is enjoying the stream. Thank you, Habib. I'd argue so far so good. It's an interesting intro. And like I said, I like the character writing and everything. So, no complaints from me as of yet. But of course, let's see what happens. A horse. Wait a minute. Hello. Hello. Can I do anything with this horse? Mount the horse. I found a random horse just sitting here.
I haven't ridden a horse since basic training.
Wait, where's the waypoint? Oh, there it is. First person horse riding. Well then. I don't know if I've ever played a game where I did first person horse riding, did I? I definitely done tons of third person horse riding, but
I'm liking my balls.
This is interesting. What the hell? Why'd they run? Oh my god, a fucking horse in the street! Run the fuck away! Alright. You didn't do it in... Did we do first-person horse riding in Skyrim? I mean, that was a long time ago.
What do I do?
That was a million years ago, right? Wasn't it just the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim or something like that? Or it's coming up? Yeah, it was 2011. It's 2021 now, so 10 years ago maybe I did this.
My laugh sounds like
a long time. It's almost always third person.
Or
oh, I'm glad I found the horse. It's definitely going to be faster than on foot.
No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Daddy, some tyranny 101. Checkpoints lock down the movement of people across Yara and will shred your tires with goddamn road spikes. Well, unless you got a horse.
See, I've been through enough of them in Esperanza.
Clear the checkpoints, destroy the billboards, then watch Libertad rise from the ashes.
Ah. So I need to destroy these checkpoints. I see. Watch out for road spikes. Driving fast through a checkpoint blows out your tires. Take out all soldiers to destroy the FND billboard to capture the checkpoint. A guerrilla scout and vehicles will be captured once the checkpoint is captured. Oh, will be available once the checkpoint is captured. Excuse me. Nate the Great. I was trying to get off. Oh, circle. Okay, circle. Basically, get you off the or rotates the horse around. How do I get off the horse? Okay, X. So Nate the Great did a super chat. So between Tortured Souls, Hades, and Psychonauts 2, which did you enjoy the most? Oh man. I'll have to think about it. I mean, they're all completely different styles of games, and I like them all for different reasons, you know? That's a hard decision to make. I don't even want to make that decision on the fly. Maybe you'll know when I do my Game of the Year awards, right? But for now, I'm just gonna say they were all great games. I enjoyed them all. Okay. My position. I said dooga dooga dooga. Dooga dooga dooga. Dooga dooga dooga.
Got to watch it.
And do you have any idea how many Juan Cortez sightings?
Nice. I believe this is a tripwire, right? Does not look like a tripwire. Can you disable it? Yeah.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Viva LA Raza.
Nice. Cool. I wish there was a way to see how many troops were here. There's got to be one up in the guard, right? So I probably should sneak to that side and kill that one first. Right? Oh shit. Did you hear that? Private Fernandez. Cover that, bitch. Wonder how long this suppressor lasts before it breaks. It's not going to last forever. Gasolina! Collect that gasolina. Gonna get the gasolina. Gotta do machete killer. How the fuck did the machete go through his skull? Did you see that? That's not possible. I don't think there's a machete on the planet that would pierce the skull like that. Unless his head was a melon.
What an idiot.
Hello, Guapo. Oh, Guapo. Oh, come here, Guapo. He's running away from me.
What do I do?
Oh, I guess that was the guy. He came down. He came down and I killed him. Okay. Alright. Is there anyone else at the outpost? Or is that it? It was just those two people? If so, then I could destroy the leaderboard. Or the leaderboard. The, billboard. I'm assuming you have to shoot it because that is not doing anything. Oh. Oh, fuck. I got a checkpoint key? Will that open doors and stuff? I think it will. Oh, look.
Better watch myself here.
What I get? Parts? Some money? No, spray can. What'd I get? I got the Yaren SRA sniper rifle. Ooh. A sniper rifle. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, there it is. My third gun. I likely need to put some kind of a, you know, sight on that thing or it's going to be worthless. Sniper rifle ammo. Memorandum, anti-vandalism initiatives. We will not stand for terrorist vandalism. Blah, blah, blah. I wonder how I blow it up. How do I blow up the billboard, right? What if I don't want to waste a bunch of ammo?
What do I do? What do I do?
Huh?
What do I do?
Oh, fuck, there's more guys coming.
What do I do?
I was gonna say I can't really leave. Hi! Oh yeah! Guapo versus a dog! Gator versus dog. The age-old fight. Damn! Of course. Well, we gotta figure out how do we blow up the billboard, right? Oh, what's this? Disable the alarm. Aha! Now destroy the billboard. Well, how? Just shoot it? It exploded! Of course, it was explosive wood. I forgot about that. In countries that are poor, they just make wood out of gunpowder.
What do I do?
The C4 propaganda board.
Are you a functional retard?
Alright, checkpoint captured. How exciting. Now come over here and get a nice pet for helping me out, buddy. Come here. Oh!
Juan, the checkpoint is clear.
He's got a gold tooth.
You earned some guerrilla karma today. Keep it up, Danny.
Achievement! Can you pet the croc? He's a gorilla best amigo! I pet the croc. Who's this guy? I was trying to talk to him, he ran away. What are you doing? Unavailable in combat. There's no combat.
You want to hit the military where it hurts? There's an anti-aircraft site on Santuario. Blow it up.
Ah! Santuario? Okay, so these guys will give you optional missions to do. You don't have to do them, but I bet they give rewards. Okay. Cool! Let's see here. What's this? I don't know what that is. Can you zoom in? Yes. What is... I don't know what that is, the exclamation point. This is their mission. But I don't know what the exclamation point is right there. It's not the sign, right? Hasta Lazes Prado. The fuck does that mean? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, look, now showing it here. Is that maybe it's just it represents the checkpoint? Maybe. Okay. Anyway, let's climb.
What do I do?
Do 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 do. Oh, what was that noise? Thunder? Could there be a storm coming in? Oh shit! So there's live weather effects in the game, huh? That's cool. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain. Oh, that was cool. You hear the thunder, and here comes the rain. Lightning. Oh, this is sweet. All right. Let's take over the tower. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Are there any enemies here? No, it doesn't look like it.
I found the tower.
It's a mess.
Don't stop now, Danny. Find the guerrilla path and follow it to my contact.
See, I'm on my way.
Metal and medicine, all kinds of items here. Is there any way to get inside? Of course, a bag of money just sitting there. Who wouldn't just leave bags of money outside, right? We do that all the time. Climb. No, I don't think there's any way in this building. So they want me to go up. How exactly would I climb this? Huh.
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, use the grappling hook.
What do I do?
Cool, I forgot we even had it. I seriously did. There we go.
What do I do?
I totally forgot it existed. Alright. Boots! I got some new booties to wear. I gotta get rid of these kicks. Get rid of the fugitive kicks and put on some booties. There we are. We got 3 of a 5-piece set of armor. How exciting. That's how I get all of my equipment. I just climb towers. Alright, let's zip line down. The zip lines with the handgun is actually originally started in Far Cry 1.
Say goodbye.
That was the first game that had zip lines and using weapons on the zip line. I remember it being a brand new gameplay mechanic people liked. Okay. Alright, this will take me to the abandoned camp. Very exciting. It doesn't look abandoned to me. Huh? There's an item up there. What is that? Let's find out. Let's not talk to her.
Described you pretty well.
No, fuck you, Ryza. I need to get this item first. I gotta loot your camp completely, actually, first.
Today's been incredibly slow.
He's got a helmet. A munitions helmet. Oh, she put it on by default. It's got a nice face mask, too. To stop the spread, if you know what I mean. What is this? Honor the idol?
Thank you for this bendición.
Rank up! New weapons and gear available at Juan's Arms Dealers. Okay. Overcoming the regime. Overcome the regime to become stronger. To do so, you got to complete operations, capture military targets, destroy and steal military supplies and resources. How exciting. Wait a minute, this container's empty. You're not supposed to pre-loot containers in a game like this. Who took that? I demand you return whatever was inside there so I can get it. Carlin Jr. said, without including this one, which Far Cry is your favorite? Of course, everyone is going to say 3. Everyone to this day still says 3. So I'll say
If I could
3.
get down on my hands and knees and say thank you.
Oh,
and
let's
still
see
be
here.
on
Dick
camera,
Dickerson
I
sent me
would do it.
$2. Said, glad you're back from your day off. Glad your info didn't get leaked because of a Twitch shit. Here's some bucks. I'm enjoying the stream. I can't wait till you meet or make contact with the boss villain. Let's go. Thank you, Dick Dickerson. I mean, technically, everyone's info got leaked. It's just that the info wasn't private info. Everyone, that income info was public. So it didn't even matter. But let's just hope that further stuff that doesn't leak that could be harmful to anyone. You know?
This shit isn't easy to find.
Read. Work for the military and work for freedom. So this is a military recruitment brochure. Okay, let's see what she has. What the fuck? What's he doing? Yo, he's eating all her stuff.
My name is Raisa, and I'm going to be
I don't
helping
care.
you steal shit from Castillo today.
Are you going to tell me what I'm stealing?
Depleted uranium.
Oh, nice.
Pardon. I thought you just said uranium.
You heard me. Look, all I know is I burned my last contact in the army tracking it down for Juan.
You ex-military?
Isn't everybody?
Okay. Just show me where it is.
First, you take this parachute. Trust me, it can save your life. Now I'll take you to the old Spanish fort. They've got it locked up inside.
An old Spanish fort. A parachute. Oh yeah, we're gonna be hovering all around. I believe the parachutes were part of Far Cry 1, if I remember correctly.
Conscript or volunteer?
Conscript. My number came up, so I did my time. You?
Volunteer. All I wanted to be was a soldier. You know, wear the uniform, serve my country. Found out the only kind of soldier Castillo wants is a blind fascist addicted to his every word.
So now you're a traitor.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one. There's a guard posted at the watchtower ahead. He's going to let us use it to scout out the fort. He can also give us useful info.
What does he want from us?
1, not to get his ass shot.
Can't
So
promise
keep
that.
your gun holstered or he'll open fire. 2, a little bribe to these double agents will get us military intel.
Right. No weapons. Pesos ready.
Bribing the double agents. Some soldiers are FND double agents and have valuable intel. Holster your weapon before approaching them. Bribe the FND double agent with Yarn pesos. FND cash locations will be revealed on your map.
There he is. Hope you got some pesos on you.
What's up?
Okay, check this out. Here's where you can find some weapons around here.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever
One right
you and
here.
Raisa are about to do, I don't want to be around for it.
Then leave.
Everyone's got their price.
Not every soldier's a fanatic. Some are just trying to feed their families. Just remember to put the guns away before you approach them.
Okay, so now what?
Oh no, someone's illegally
She
restraining
should lead me to a good
Oh,
lookout,
no.
but she's not. She's having a cigarette instead. Fucking put the cig down and tell me where to go. This game heavily promotes smoking. I'm definitely complaining. You know how many children will start smoking as a result of Far Cry 6? At least 2. That's too many.
Use your phone to scout out enemy soldiers and see their weaknesses.
Use your
Juan's
phone?
already giving you his right tool for the right job talk.
Stop this! Surveillance notes. Shit those assholes haven't fixed. The cave is still slightly guarded. It's like they think gorillas can't swim. The approach to the power station is wide open. It's like a fucking invitation. And the uranium is in the armory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh. It froze, but I mashed all the buttons and it unfroze. What can I put on the sniper rifle? Ah, I can put... Oh, it already has an ACOG, and I can't do anything better. Well, fuck that. Can't do anything with the rounds. I can't do anything. Why'd they put a bench here if you can't do anything with the bench? No, really. Like, what's the point of this? I seriously can't. I don't think I want to trade these. These might be used for something.
What do
right?
I do?
Yeah. Okay. So there's no point in it using the workbench at all. It's completely worthless here. Great. Okay, so this use the phone. Okay. What am I doing? What do I do? She said use the phone. Use your phone. Oh, the phone camera. Tag those soldiers. Reveal the weaknesses.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
There's the officer in charge.
What do I
Alvarez has
do?
the key to the armory. Careful, Danny. He's higher rank. In Castillo's army,
What
that
do I
means
do?
he's better trained, quicker with
What
the
do I
trigger.
do?
Oh, fuck him.
Tough motherfucker.
What do I do?
Now he's a pushover.
What
Kill
do
like
I
everybody
do?
else. I'm not even seeing the people it's labeling. I can't even see them down there. Look. The Vanguard has armor-piercing rounds. So I'm assuming that's how you get in from the backside. They said there's no defense in the caves, so I bet you that's how you sneak in down there.
This fort is the most protected base on the island. These soldiers have been issued with body
Yup,
armor
there's the
and
cave.
helmets. Nothing armor-piercing rounds can't handle. Use the workbench if you need to craft some, and then go snatch that uranium, Danny. That parachute I gave you could come in handy here. Just don't drop into the middle of the fort, okay?
I'm gonna go down to the water. So I think I already had the rounds, right? Oh, wait a minute. There was an item there. Fucking shit. There was an item right there I missed. God damn this bullshit. I missed an item. Come on, fucking, what's your name? Guapo. I gotta get that item. Okay. This way. Where is it? It's Dark Dave's Whoa, way down there. Okay. In the water. Thank God for the parachute. The munitions bracelet. So now I think we have the whole munitions set, right? Pretty sure. Yep, the whole set. Achievement! Fashionista! Oh! Equip a matching gear set. Oh, that's very exciting. Gorilla Pimp took the $1.50 and said, DSP chill, let her take a cig break. It makes me laugh. Have you played Spider-Man Web of Shadows? Yes, that's one of the biggest games from back in the day when I started on YouTube. Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That one I did not play. The Suffering, that I did not play. Well, let us you play these. I'm not shadow banned. I don't think you're shadow banned. I don't know. But, yeah, you can watch 2 playthroughs of Spider-Man Web of Shadows. The original's on the Dark Side Phil channel that I started with, and the other one I think is right here on DSP Gaming that I played much later. Alright, so we're going to head down here and swim in to the cave. That's what the intel said. Swim into the cave. Oh, fuck.
Got to be careful here.
Look how the flowers bend. Oh, there's items over here. Hold on. Some scraps. Aha. What the? Where's my suppressed gun? Headshot. Missed the first one. Got the second one. So we'll be going in from the caves, which is what they recommended.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE Championship.
Take the plunge.
You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE Champions. Alright? WWE Champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE Champions. You do. You probably know way more
Ah,
about
come on,
fucking game
Guapo.
than I ever will. 'Cause
My
you're an
swimming
idiot.
buddy.
You're an obsessed loser.
Time for a stealth kill. Amazing. Any items? Yes. How do I open this? Locked? Well, fuck you. Open it. Open it right now. I demand it. Cuidado. I'm not taking caution. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. What's this? What the hell? Yara Vision. How do I get this opened? Can I shoot the lock? I can't see the lock to shoot it.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
How do you open this fucking thing? Oh, look, there's a hole in the side of it.
What do I do?
Alright. Refill your ammo. What do we got here? A new handgun called the Autocrat Pistol. Of course they needed a giant box to have a handgun. Of course they did. Alright, the Autocrat. So, way more damage, way more velocity. And then there's some mods that are available for it eventually as well. Look at that thing. Look at... Oh my god, it's so gaudy. A gaudy-ass gun. It's got a bunch of fucking, like, rubies or emeralds on it and gold-plated and shit. Chef Venus just gave me $4.20. What's your most famous crocodile and alligator-based quote? For me, it's they're singing Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know. That's not a question for me, I don't feel. It's a question for my viewers. You know, it's not often that you get a game with alligators or crocodiles these days. It's kind of sad. I think we need to up the quotient of alligators and crocodiles available in video games. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, an idiot. There we go. Very nice. So now, here we go. I was going to say, how do we get in? This is how we're going to get in. Can't see, so dark. I said they're singing in my first playthrough. I did. The crocodiles are singing. Maybe they do. Do.
I am Cat and I
Grab those scraps.
my balls.
All right, we have an enemy right outside the door.
And
it looks
my
like.
balls.
Found the armory. The uranium is inside.
Fuck. Wrong gun. Oh, it's the right gun. It's the right gun. Just be careful.
Which means it is the lifeblood of Yara. When the Libertad terroristas attack one of our tobacco fields, they are attacking all of us. They are attacking
Not anymore.
attacking our future, our children's future. We must protect our fields as if we are protecting paradise itself.
Keep that thing away from me.
They see the gator. Yeah, look, he's going up the stairs.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Shit, that's funny. He's not attacking though. Oh, wow. Rapido.
Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome. What do I do?
So now they're all searching. They don't know what's going on.
That was just genius level.
$110.99
Wow.
from Apple iTunes.
We got fucking bodies here.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Damn it. I wanted the shot. I didn't get the shot.
Kim Jong-un just gave me $5. It says, now this is just to unleash the coronavirus with your anal leakage. What did you eat to cause it? Was it Chipotle? No, we got Taco Bell from a couple of weeks back. Remember I told you how we had Taco Bell and it was gross? Apparently the Taco Bell unleashed the coronavirus out of my ass.
So there you go. Global epidemic.
Someone's out there.
Ha!
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
Come on.